Welcome, adventurers from this plane and beyond, to Camaraderie and Shenanigans.
And Camaraderie.
Hey, Zach's back! Yeah!
We're not waiting for him to get back to his...
And Shenanigans.
No, not this time. Zach attack.
He said he was back, and I was like, is his overlay there? Wait.
Yeah. Thank you guys for joining us. We're so excited to jump into tonight's session. We have no announcements this evening, so without further ado, I would like all of us to sit back, relax, grab a snack, and get ready for Camaraderie and Shenanigans!
I feel so fucking inspired.
So inspired.
I'm always inspired.
With you, baby.
Damn, that was good. Previously, on the Obsidian Winds Adventures.
That's what I heard her name is.
It's clarified.
It's in the
By the
reins.
vault.
By the vault.
Boo! This vault sucks.
You had, found yourselves making your way officially into the Woven Vault. A looming problem, if you will, finally being resolved. Entering into the first room, you saw a large hourglass that rotated and sand began to pour through. Neri Vereen, Zach missed a lot because of his connection.
Yeah, we were also on a time crunch.
You guys were on a time crunch. I will reveal, I don't think I revealed how much time you guys had.
2 hours.
Oh, right. No.
It was, you
Yes,
said
2 hours.
something.
It was
I did roll
between
yes.
1 and 4.
Yes, between 1 and 4.
And you
But you
rolled it in
rolled
the
the 2
open.
And I rolled a 2, yeah. So
So how much time do we have left?
oh, you guys had plenty.
Infinite. We stopped it on the console.
We
Yeah, I
basically
mean,
got there
by
in
the
like
time they got there.
10 minutes.
You guys getting through the vault took you guys maybe 10 minutes,
Oh,
if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
should have taken that short.
Yeah, because it was trivialized.
Yeah, it was trivial.
I felt pretty trivialized, except for the
I felt
fact
like the sigils were pretty trivial. Now think I'll skip that.
I don't know, 150 damage
yeah,
right off the bat.
I would argue, the sigils did almost 200 damage.
And also, you would be dead without.
Yeah, true.
That's true.
I would have been fine.
No, after I revived you.
Then what happened, Dominic?
Well, you guys kind of caught me up entirely. I mean, you trivialized the room of
Collaborative
flight, normally having to deal with a reverse gravity puzzle combined with Featherfall. You were able to navigate safely across that space utilizing your Vereen's sigil flight.
I was really bummed we didn't get to do that thing. That was
Yeah.
like the thing I was like, oh, that's not the only thing, but anyways.
Moving past that space, you moved into the next room where the room of protection waited you, where a stone-faced door asked you a series of questions about your past travels. Some varying and random bits of information, and due to diligent note-taking, you were able to answer your minute timers
Caval and Jeopardy.
for a lot of these questions.
You're welcome.
Navigating past the door, you entered into a stone chamber where a rainbow coloration force dragon awaited you, and a bit of a puzzle ensued. And with a back-to-back recharged breath weapon, most of the party went down, with Frognan also perishing in the
I
midst
did?
of the fight. Yes. You said your final words. You knew it happened.
Oh, okay.
I wasn't. You knew exactly what happened.
In the midst of casting his first named spell, Frognan Surtfists, in that joyous occasion, his ribs shattering, was brought back to life rapidly with Wolfgang's Revivify.
It was me. Why are you looking at me? It was
Nirvarine unfortunately
Those are
dealing
Sima's
the final blow. You all officially passed your trials. Moving into the Astral Sea, you then travel to a chunk of rock floating inside this space, where a massive obsidian and gold filigreed vault awaited your entrance. Walking in, you saw a number of magic items, I would say at least a handful, and a slew of gold and platinum, putting you at 1.3 million gold.
Dominic doesn't like us to have no money.
I don't like it when
We
you,
all
when you
spent
can't
all
do
our money,
things.
and now we have all its money.
Money, please.
Yes, because I love
The
you.
campaign's worth of money all at once. Took me the entire campaign to save 20,000, and then we get here.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, that's true. We were scrounging for it.
Moral of the story: don't budget.
Yeah.
Mary Doreen learning how to turn off, or figuring out how to turn off some of the threats within the vault that keep it safe and protected. All of you exploring the space with the sigil bearers being drawn pretty close to this massive purple gem in the center of the vault, embedded in the wall. It was there you discovered the past sigil bearers' souls, and why they have not been able to be pulled back. They seem to have been locked away. A reunion with Doubledan, Frogman's father. A reunion with the professor. Discovering that Darik and Rayla souls are in here. Seemingly have been, I don't know, substituted for some reason. Who knows?
Who knows?
Who knows?
And meeting Rylan, one of the creators of the vault.
Fair.
Along with Glenn as well.
Who turns out don't know what the fuck he's doing.
No.
Yeah.
That's a sorcerer for you.
Checks out for a while. Idiot.
I cast with charisma.
Well, what are you doing here? Well, fuck
Fuck
if
if
I
I
know.
know.
What are they doing here? I don't know.
If you go in with enough confidence, you'll succeed.
Anything is possible.
Anything.
Reunions were had, and Rylan urged you all to take what was left inside of the vault and destroy it. The vault, not the items.
It's like
We might be
Sorry,
bad guys.
I should putting the sigils into the vault in some way, shape, or form will cause it to essentially destroy itself. And all 5 sigil bearers are present. Well, all 5 sigils are present. And it is in that moment we pop back in to you all outside of this gem. You have your facilities about you. What would you like to do?
So somebody said, Rylan, I think, is the one who said we should leave the soul gem behind, right?
No,
I thought I had
I
that
think-
idea,
yeah,
but
that
I'm
was-
not confident.
that was Frognan.
It was Mr. Nand.
That was me.
Frognan told it to Rylan. Rylan was like, shit, it's a great idea.
It's interesting because that was moments ago, but sometimes going through extra planar riffs make me lose my train of thought.
Minutes ago was weird.
It's weird.
Weird.
Feels like a week ago.
So he also explained
that
what
joke
each of these
every
items
week.
does, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That scroll.
Sorry.
That scroll we should probably leave behind as well.
Oh, you think we should take it with us?
I'm sure you do.
But it's gonna blow shit up.
Exactly. Which is why we should leave it
Exactly.
behind.
If it gets into the wrong hands.
Well,
That's
Be in
why
our-
it's
it'll
in
be in
here.
our hands.
Those
isn't that
could
why we're
also
protecting it?
be the wrong hands. What's that?
Isn't that why we're tasked to protect it?
Do you think that any one of us should use that kind of power?
Absolutely.
Oh my god.
If the right,
I don't remember asking you, Kylas.
I
I
could
was
think of
asking Maverick.
more
If
than a
the
few
right-
things to use it for.
if the
Like
right,
what? Is there an entire city you want to destroy?
Not an entire city.
That's what this does.
It might be useful if it's the right city.
so
Nessa,
you're
talk to him.
I
would you
think
like to
Mav's
say,
tried
my
a
friend
couple of
Maverick?
times
no,
to say
no,
something.
that's fine. You only just asked for my opinion and then completely ignore me.
I'm interested in
I'm
your
sorry,
opinion.
Maverick.
I think with most things, there's the right kind of circumstances for these kinds of things to be used again if it's necessary. But
Thank you. Finally, a man of reason.
you know, we do need to have the means to keep it safe now without this. Honestly, I could probably make something given some time. Put it under lock and key. Till it sounds right.
Well, you have an extra dimensional plane I could keep it on.
I don't think Kylas should be in charge of the city destroying
I
scroll.
don't think anybody should be in charge of the city destroying scroll.
Well, how about this? I know there's something that I can eventually make that kind of just it's basically like a advanced bag of holding. You put
I'm
something
not
in
worried
it.
about us having it. I'm worried about us thinking that there would be any reason we should use it.
I'm worried about us dying and someone taking it and then using it on any city.
There are planes of existence with entire cities dedicated to evil gods and evil people and quite literally filled with evil people, which that scroll might come in handy if we were to happen upon one of them. Like, I don't know, one in the Underdark filled with people that we're capturing?
I think,
Frognans?
I don't think the spell works in the Underdark, but
That was an example.
I mean, that's not the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
I don't want anything to do with it. If I'm outruled, then you guys do what you think you need to do.
I do worry about us not having the means to protect it until this thing is assembled.
I would like to put it out there that we don't exactly know how this vault is going to be destroyed, or if it will destroy the soul gem or the scroll, and it might just be floating in the astral sea waiting for someone to snatch it up.
Well, then we should destroy
Well,
it
that
ourselves.
is a really good point, too.
I have a couple thoughts on the soul gem when it comes time for that.
I mean, didn't Ryland say that it would destroy the soul gem when it collapses?
He sounds like a idiot, if I'm being honest.
I
He
agree
did
with
not.
that.
He did not have a lot of straight answers for most of what we asked him.
Could I try and infer if that would be the case?
Sure, go ahead and roll Arcana. And we'll tell you right now, the DC is very high.
Come on, Nat 20, baby, Nat 20. Answer this question to make this go easy.
Flash of perspiration.
You said Arcana, right?
Yeah.
That is 27, flash of Genius 32.
Okay. DC was 28.
Fucking
Wow.
A. Well, he's cooking. What does he got?
Do his circuits really
With
sting
this
like that?
type of magic,
Never seen this before.
it will most likely collapse in on itself. It will definitely destroy the sigils. What it will do to the items is unknown. The sigils in the vault will be destroyed in this process. You're very positive about that. It will relinquish its hold on the bearers. Their souls will not be taken.
So that gem will go away?
No, not necessarily.
Where that will go, you're not really sure.
I have some thoughts on that.
Or where a body might go. You're
What do
not
you-
entirely sure.
What do you got?
You are also with busting past 30. You're gonna want to run when you put the sigils away.
That was terrifying.
So the soul gem was trying to get us to destroy it before, right?
Seemingly, yeah.
With us providing as much dispelling, in my case, or raw magical energy as possible, I think we can overload it to expose the core, right?
Of the soul gem.
Yes.
Sure.
So, if we all willingly do that without it controlling us, I have a feeling it might lash out and it might be temperamental and dangerous.
Yeah, I'm a little worried about that.
But with the whole party working together, I think that if we expose the core in here before relinquishing the sigils, in relatively safe and much more controlled environment, I think we would have a chance at combating whatever that dark center is of the soul gem before we come time to destroy destroy the vault.
Oh, I thought we were destroying the vault right now.
Yeah, but I'm trying to say that I think maybe we should take care of the soul gem first.
I don't think we're in the shape to do that.
Is in how badly I'm fucked up and feeling like I'm near death.
How bad most of us are.
Yeah.
But I don't know if we're ever gonna have another chance.
I mean,
It's a conundrum.
it hasn't taken you yet, and you've only gotten stronger.
Yeah, that's crossed my mind a couple of times.
Can I just ask why we don't trust ourselves with these things?
The soul gem, I mean, it's not only spoken to multiple of us, it's taken our free will away.
I mean, sentient atoms are usually a issue in on themselves, but something like a scroll, that thing ain't casting itself.
Isn't there an entire reason that several people gave their lives to take these out of the world and put them in this vault in the first place? Isn't that the whole purpose of the place that we're in? I'm not saying that I don't trust us with the majority of these items. I think that we could use them wisely. But a city-destroying scroll is another matter. It's a bomb.
It's bigger than a bomb.
There's currently 3 items missing, and from what I understand, from what I've been told, 2 entities got in here. One of them had the sigils, and one didn't.
What's missing? You said there's 3 items missing?
Well, one's been returned from what I understand, that soul gem. And you guys picked it up from whoever the fuck you killed. And then there's a wand and that green meteor thing.
Right.
Those 2 things are gone. And it seems like it was taken by the entity that didn't have the sigils. And I'm not positive that if we collapse this thing on it, the only thing I'm positive about is that the sigils are going to be gone. That's for sure. But I don't know what's going to happen if we leave the soul gem, if we leave the scroll.
Well, then don't leave the scroll. Take it with us and then destroy it. That's all I'm saying.
I think we don't leave things behind.
Well,
Ryland was super specific about getting everything out of here.
How about this? What if we use the scroll in here?
What would be the point of that?
Could that work?
What if we cast it at the vault itself while we're destroying it?
Oh, that sounds amazing.
I was also thinking if our energies aren't enough to destroy the soul gem, perhaps that scroll could be sacrificed
Well, that's
in
interesting.
opposition of the gem.
Oh, okay. There sounds like big explosions. I like that.
So we triple whammy it?
So, if
think
I
that's a
understand
great
this correctly,
I mean, that sounds like an immense waste of resources, but
it does.
I absolutely agree.
A colossal waste.
But I am outnumbered here.
Of the one resource, is that what we're talking about?
We're
The
talking
one
about
thing.
The gem and
the vault's already going to destroy itself. That's 100% given. We don't need to throw another big rock at it.
But do Professor Endaric and the others come out if we don't destroy this gem?
So,
I don't think
from what
mine's
I
gonna do
understand,
that.
the souls are not in this gem. This gem is
I'm sorry. You're talking about your little gem, not this gem.
correct. Correct.
They're
Yeah.
getting out no matter what. Once this thing collapses and that thing breaks and the sigils are gone, then their souls
Okay.
behave like they
But-
normally should.
Are we destroying the vault by destroying that gem?
No. By destroying the sigils, we destroy the vault.
By putting the sigils into
Or-
that gem,
yeah,
So we
it
have
destroys
to.
the vault.
We're worried that if we destroy the vault, that doesn't mean other things get destroyed within it.
Correct.
So we have to destroy this gem and then destroy the vault.
No, I think
No.
they happen simultaneously.
But you just said you don't know.
I think I see what you're saying. I think that when we said gem, we meant my little soul gem.
Yes.
And I think maybe you heard big gem. when
Well,
we said
are
that.
we destroying the? If we're worried that whatever's inside the vault won't get destroyed when we decide to destroy it, I'm including this giant gem that we're
That's
looking
what
at right
causes
here.
it to be destroyed.
Let me clarify some things.
Instead,
Let me help
Thank
you.
you.
The large gem in the center of that wall is part of the vault.
That's what I was asking.
If you put the sigils in, it's being destroyed as part of the vault's destruction.
Okay. Thank you.
Yes.
That.
Okay.
What God said.
okay.
So,
We're not leaving items behind.
yeah.
We have a scroll of doom. We have a soul gem that is seemingly also of doom. We have the means to store them in extraplanar holes. Correct?
Yes.
You still have your thing. Let's do that.
Yeah. So, our plan of attack then would be we try to destroy my soul gem, deal with whatever those consequences are. Then we relinquish the sigils to destroy the vault, sprint like hell. Before we do that, we put the scroll, I think, in your ring.
Can
Because
it be with anyone but Kylas?
why is that? I trust Kai.
She just walks away.
I can hold on to it if you want. It's up to you guys.
Do you have an extraplanar hole in
'Cause
your
you
pocket
wanted
that you
them.
can put that in?
Hmm?
I
Just
have an
'cause you wanted
extraplanar hole
them.
in my pocket, so I mean, I got this little box
I
that
just don't want it to be wasted.
has an extraplanar hole in it. So I mean, I'm comfortable holding it as well.
I currently don't. Like I said, I can make something a little later. If you want to hold on to it for right now, and I can make something a little more reinforced.
We can put it in your hole.
Phrasing.
I was waiting for that to happen.
Okay. How do we blow up this soul gem?
Okay, everyone gather around.
Wait, so we're actually doing this?
Wait, let's wait an hour and then do it.
I don't think we have that much time. There's a timer on. And
No, we turned it
It's-
No,
it's been
maneuvering
timer.
deleted the
Turned it
timer.
Yes.
All right. Can we say we spent the past 20 minutes debating and then spend another 40 minutes snacking and having fun conversations?
Sure.
That's fantastic.
Short
If you
rest?
all would like to take a short rest, you're more than welcome to.
I would. I don't like the way you phrased that, but
Dominic, stop that.
stop
What are you
that.
rolling?
Yeah, what are you rolling?
There's nothing to roll.
Yeah. Don't be
I've got
such a
6 different dice I could
You
roll
don't
here.
have die.
dweeb.
You've never had a dice.
You've never died in your life.
Yeah.
All right. That was a very restful hour. We're still doing math. It's really entertaining to everybody.
Okay. Hey, I'm healed.
As a fun little side note, as if you guys had like rush to magic items, if you tried to open up any of the cases or interact with any of the mannequins, touching any of the mannequins causes all of them to animate, and initiative would have been rolled, and they would have fought you while attuned to the magic item that they carried.
Gross.
Any of the cases have a glyph of warding cast at 9th level attached to them, along with a DC 28 Thieves' Tool check to unlock the case.
So how did we get them?
You just made it work. The number one way to pass through all of that is if a sigil bearer touches them.
Oh.
We did it. We made it work, y'all.
Because we had the sigils, we didn't have to go through any of that.
Yep.
Wow.
Glad
The only people who were able to acquire items were Neri Varine, Nesta, and Kylus. They were the ones who were able to pick things up without having to make those checks.
All right. Are we all comfortable and happy with this plan that has been made, that it will not go wrong?
Not really, but
Are we
like somebody
expecting
else said,
something to
I'm
happen when
outvoted.
we destroy your soul gem?
So here's the thing. The soul gem has a will of its own. I think that if we gather under Wolfie's aura and do anything else to stabilize our force of will and our control over our own minds, then
I'll need a lot more charisma to do that.
we stand the most likely chance of withstanding any lashing out that it does.
See if I don't
Okay.
happen.
I'm nervous that because it has had access to our minds, actively or passively, for such a long time, it may be trying to manifest versions of ourselves to combat ourselves.
Oh,
So let me see if I understand. You believe that the soul gem is sentient.
Yes.
Some sort of,
it is.
maybe one person or several people, and you think that by destroying it, we'll be setting them free in this space?
Yes. So there's a core to it. There's a dark core that we've learned about a little bit from someone. And
Long neck man.
An unnamed
Wrong
NPC.
Is it long neck man?
Littlefoot
I don't know,
man.
Littlefoot man. Yeah.
Oh, yes. I was like, who told you? I can't remember.
But I think also talking to Rylan, we got something or some bullshit like that.
Yeah,
He just kind of
something.
agreed with what you told him.
Rylan
Love
don't
that.
know shit.
That's okay. Rylan's a brilliant man.
Really didn't seem like it.
Gotta love those charisma
More
casters.
something brilliant.
Charisma casters work on me, baby.
They work on everyone.
But once we peel away at enough layers of this thing, I think its raw core will be exposed, and we'll have to deal with whatever it gives us.
Okay.
And its main method of lashing out seems to be mind control.
Sure does.
So we going one by one? What are we doing here?
I think we stand as a united force.
And how are you going to break it?
It wants to absorb raw magical energy, and so I think all of us that have spell capabilities, we overload it with as much raw magical energy as possible, and fracture it from the inside.
Grand idea. We're about to try to run as fast
Have
as
you ever
we
tried to
can.
cast magic into it?
I've cast magic into it.
I've also cast magic into it.
Lovely.
And what happened? It took over your mind.
It was already taking over
Yeah.
at the time.
So it wanted to be released in the material world. But that was because, from what I understand, it's a conduit for some really potent magics. So if we do release it, but here in this controlled environment, then we can deal with the ramifications without others getting hurt.
I like
Let's
most
go
of
for
what's
it.
going on here.
All right.
Do we have sigil powers again, or are they tapped out for?
Whatever official ones you were using, so the Death Ward would be expended and your Disintegrate would be expended, but all other aspects are available to you.
So anything that will help you to withstand mental attacks against you, I would suggest beefing up right now.
I cast protection from evil to go down myself.
Okay.
And then whenever we're ready, let's just start pumping magic in.
Oh boy. Feeling real weird about this.
Yeah, I feel like this is about on again.
I feel like this is a
think we
terrible
I
idea.
think we should have used the combat.
And you're all going with it.
No,
I
I'm
do,
not.
but
I have
like-
said this is a terrible
I also
idea.
said this is a terrible idea.
But I,
So wait,
I
if we
love
all
this
think
guy.
this is a bad idea, raise your hand if you think this is a bad idea.
Neriverine raises her hand.
We're outnumbering the people who think this is a good idea.
So then what
Oh,
do we
the
do
two
with
that are
it?
influenced by the gem are the ones that want to do it.
I
Because-
understand
because
that,
we
because-
know how terrible it is. And what other option do we have? We leave it here for some other entity to grab it?
no,
We
we hold
keep
on
it?
to it and stay resilient like we have been.
Well, I guess the we is these two.
I think if your mind was affected by it, like Wolfie's and ours have been, you would change your mind.
But
But
This
what
is a
I'm,
dictatorship.
what I'm hearing is this thing wants to be destroyed, and you're basically telling us all a fancy way to destroy it.
Because it's a conduit, and it wanted to be unleashed in the world. Here, we're not in the world.
This is still.
Frognan, is this thing putting you in constant danger?
Yes.
yes.
Guys, this isn't just some space.
This is connected to all spaces,
Yeah.
all worlds.
This means that now you're setting it free to have it just run havoc to
Wait.
wherever the hell it wants to go.
Really?
Yes.
No, we're not doing this here. That's a terrible idea. Okay. Yeah. I didn't realize that. Yeah. Hi. I'm a human being. I've never been to the fucking. Where are we again? That astral
Astral sea.
plane, whatever the fuck it's called. Yeah.
Astral play, yeah.
Yeah. Sure. That. That connects everything. Yeah. Never mind. Let's wait.
Okay, so
If we're gonna doom a world, we should do Mars. you
that's
know?
fine. I will defer. But I'll say, who should have it then?
Well, I think we keep it locked away the way we have been, and then
In my
maybe
possession?
Professor. No, definitely not. But
could put it in the ring.
Professor has. You were just saying you have the means to lock that scroll away.
That's Maverick.
Maverick.
Sorry, honey. You called me by the wrong name once, and now I gotta do it to you.
That is fair.
Got
One
him.
time locked again.
You
Sorry.
have the means to make something that can contain it.
Yes.
Great. So we do that.
Frogman.
Yeah?
One of the two of us.
I'll
is gonna
keep it.
Continue. No,
I'll put it in my fucking bag of holding.
it's already in his bag of holding.
So I'll put it in my bag of holding. I don't
That's
give a
not a
shit.
good idea.
I think we should.
2 bags of holding.
I don't.
Nesta,
destroy the
you
gem.
you have felt the gem attempt to
I
take
don't,
your mind. You did fight it off, but you did feel it attempt to take your mind.
Right.
I don't. I just don't want.
What happens if we put a bag of holding
Then-
into another bag of holding?
Then the 2 bags basically just dump themselves out.
Do they?
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah,
Why-
Rapidly.
I can put it in my quiver.
I kind of don't want anyone else to have
Yeah,
their
it's like
hands
a
on this
broken record
thing.
if I offer to put it in the ring
And
again.
the two that have already touched it.
Yeah.
We have both been exposed to this shit. Let's limit our exposure.
Let me carry for you. Let me carry it for you, Frodo.
I don't know what that means,
Well-
but it's a very nice sentiment.
What if we don't take it out of the bag? What if you just give me the bag?
I can put a bag
Share
in the ring.
Share the load. There, we put the bag in the ring.
I agree with Wolfie. I think. I mean, what world is your ring in?
Its own?
You would have an understanding of extraplanar spaces would exist within the astral sea still.
Okay.
All even tiny pocket dimensions, they're somewhere in the astral sea. The chances of bumping into them are infinitely small, but it is possible.
It's in the astral sea, but I will say that my pocket dimension is watched by an extraplanar entity.
That sounds like a good plan.
Is that extraplanar entity incorruptible?
No one's incorruptible, Wolfie. Not even you.
Not
Definitely not even me.
Not
If
even
it's
Bramble.
in the bag and in the ring, it's 2 steps removed.
I want to free you of this burden, Frognand. I just don't know if this is the right place.
All right, I'll stay strong. So let's destroy this fucking vault.
All right, sigil bearers.
Where did we pack up all the stuff?
Grab all the
In
gear.
like your bag of holding, or
Bad idea.
what's a bad idea?
Everything.
I started pulling up pages of things I did not expect I was going to pull up.
Dear God.
I don't know what you're implying. But
Let's
I
just take this problem and shove it deeper
down.
down.
Way down, way down.
That's what I always do.
You're learning, Frognand!
God,
His eyes just...
damn it.
This
All right.
is great.
Yeah, it's
So-
good. It's great. All right, so let's get ready to run fast.
Yeah, that's right. Once this thing pops, it's
Well, I think we need to be out. We could do it outside, can't we?
I think
Neri?
you and I have to
You've
be
gotta-
at that gem.
The sigil bearers need to be up front to put the sigils into the gem.
Neri, is there a direct
So what if we
route out
have
of
you
here?
guys
She points
Further
directly
back.
down the corridor
Yeah.
to the exit.
head
Okay.
start?
There's no twist, there's no turn, it's a straight shot.
Do
I
I
can
have the
teleport.
You can
ability to
teleport,
make
that's
you
right.
people
I can
faster?
teleport the two of us quite quickly and, well,
Okay, fantastic. I'm gonna go that way.
quite fast.
And I can
Perfect
make you
for me.
move even faster, I think, because I can cast fly and long strider, giving you.
I'm good without the fly.
Okay,
I'll
we
take
also
that.
move.
it'll make you quite fast.
We could do that.
I don't need it.
Yeah, because I'll get your base to.
I can
if we're
cover thousands
metagaming
of feet in
70
the course of
feet
several
per
Well, remember,
second.
we're in the astral sea. We operate by thought. It's based on your intelligence.
Even inside the vault?
That's true. Actually, I totally forgot about that.
Okay.
So then at least long strider will make everyone faster.
Yeah, because it just bumps up your movement speed no matter what it is.
Well,
Yeah.
we're all getting out of here and waiting
I
for
think.
the 3 of them, right?
Yeah, we should go now.
I think you should. Yeah.
You guys are gonna be amazing.
Long
This is all gonna
strider.
go super well.
Long strider.
I gotta look at Neri for
Maybe get
intelligence.
the ship engine running.
I'll come up to
In case we
Nesta.
need
Yeah,
to-
she'll take that long
Long
strider
strider.
for sure.
You
I'll
got
come
it.
up to Nesta and
'Cause
just
it's-
take her hand
it's-
in my hand. And
What,
just
it's
be
5
like,
times the
be
score?
safe.
You too.
Get him out of here.
It's 5 times
And
the
her.
score?
You take care of them.
5 times the score.
I was dead yesterday.
That's true.
I know I'm moving the slowest. At
It is
50,
5 times the
so-
score.
5 times the score. So yeah, she's moving 60. With long strider, she's moving 70.
If you want, I can stick around. and
So
help
you're
somebody
adding
move.
plus 10, so it's 5 times your score, so 15
Stick
times
ahead.
5
Wait, what would you do?
is 75
Carry.
plus 10 is
Because you'd
85.
be 120.
Yeah.
You.
Cut in half to
Silas
60.
would never let
Oh,
him.
okay.
No.
Because you're carrying your character.
Even though it's all floaty weird stuff.
Even if it's floaty weird stuff, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I just move ahead. We'll be fine.
All right.
I can just teleport, so.
All right. I'll be waiting by the door.
Should I hold all these items that we grabbed, or do we want to divvy them up real quick?
Hold them.
Hold him.
All right, so I'll take
We'll
all
divvy
the,
'em up
all the
in a
items that we took, and I'll put them in bag of holding. for now.
Nope. My bag of holding.
Yes.
You have bag of holding too?
Yeah. Don't put them in the
Don't
same
put them.
thing
Don't
as the
mix
soul
them.
gem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And you'll be like, I want this.
There was the bag of holding acquired early on, and then there was a bag of holding made for the party.
And then I have the chest.
And then you have the chest.
Little box.
Yeah.
And I have a quiver.
Does your
Very
quiver
proud of that
also
quiver.
do that same kind of thing?
It's specifically for arrows, though.
Yeah, but I still have it.
But it's got a extra.
Because normally a
It's
quiver,
extra dimensional space.
a quiver caps out at 20.
fucking cool.
So this is just like, she just reaches
So
in
it's,
and pulls out
it's
an arrow.
Legolas's quiver. Got
Pretty
it.
much.
Okay.
All right, who's outside?
Before we go,
Me.
love you guys. See you then.
You're
You
outside.
too, Mr. Nand.
Maverick as
Okay.
well?
I'm not outside, but I'm essentially waiting by the door.
If they,
Okay, you're going to be by the opening.
If they
Yeah.
die, I do not have the ability to bring them back right now.
I do.
Fantastic.
Well,
You do?
All 3 of them? I just kind of go with things. People say they can do shit. I
Well,
just go, yeah, sure.
that depends. If I can get her back, then yeah, everybody.
Perfect.
That's fair.
They're not going to die, though.
I will cast Enhance Ability Intelligence on you.
What could possibly go wrong?
Maverick, I'd move back further because the second this thing goes off, I'm teleporting well past you.
I'm by like
He's
the
gonna be by
exit
the
door.
exit.
Oh, the exit
Yeah,
door.
he's gonna be by the
Okay.
exit door.
Gotcha. All right.
We're gonna be okay.
I'm already outside.
Okay, bye guys.
I don't give a fuck. I'm going.
Right? Yeah, we'll be fine.
We're gonna be fine.
How far are you teleporting?
You guys will be fine.
500.
Yeah, I
Further
will
than me.
up
All
our
right.
psychic link with everyone beforehand.
Okay,
I can take one person with me,
take her.
right?
Are you sure?
Well, and
I have
but
means of
you have
teleportation as
the
well.
Oh, good.
you have the cloak of the mountain big, so you can also dimension door.
True.
Are you attuned to it yet?
I'm not attuned
It's
to
not
it.
a
Cloak,
attunement.
cloak
Yeah,
is not
it's not
attunement.
attunement.
Sweet.
That's why I asked for it.
Yeah, it's just a once
Sweet.
a day.
Then I can. Yes.
Wow.
Yeah,
dimension
yeah,
door.
yeah. I can teleport to. We're good.
So it can be within 12 seconds. It'll be a 1,000 feet.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
she can go 90 in one round
Yeah, I can do
via
it
teleporting.
3 times, so I can do 1,500.
So take your mom.
All right.
Your mom.
Save your mom for me.
All right. You're horny for a mom.
All right.
Where's mom?
Should we keep teleporting after that?
Maybe.
If we're hit with the unexpected,
Save it. Got it.
I don't know what's going to happen. I imagine this whole place is going to crumble, so watch out for falling rocks.
What if they had to fight a monster or something?
Let me just.
Should we hang out?
I'll bless
with
the
Mav?
two of them, or the three of us.
I don't know.
Do you want to hold that until, like, because it's only a minute?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hold, like, bless will happen right when sigils go in.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd like to actually pop in and be chilling with Mav right in that doorway.
Okay.
I'll be a little forward from the doorway.
I just dropped the rainbow dragon again. Fuck you guys.
I'm ready now. My mind is sharp today.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
I'm caffeinated.
All right, let's get rid of these fucking sigils.
Can't wait.
All right.
Walk up to the gem.
Nirvarine places her hand on the gem, looks to the rest of you.
I do the same.
This is rad.
That burn, that searing,
Won't miss that.
that
I kinda
notification of its use travels clawing against your shoulder, down your arm,
Ugh.
to the forearm, spreading across every single finger. Pulsing through. The next one. Pouring through. Nirvarines entering at the same time as your last two. All right. As the gem shatters, you all begin to feel the earth underneath you begins to shake and quake, and you start to feel it in your knees, floating up through your body. The vibrations through this space is radical. You teleport, taking your mom.
Yes.
You teleport. You dimension door. You all appear in the same space. She grabs you as she thundersteps, teleporting with you as well. Because I believe you can take someone with you with thunderstep, correct?
Yes.
Yeah. Teleporting once more. Even further ahead, up to 90 feet, I believe. And then she looks at you. Her eyes flash. Bonus action. She teleports one more, moving another 30 feet.
Okay.
Using her racial ability. She's traveled, what is that, 590 feet.
Damn.
I mean, 500 from you,
Yeah.
and then an additional 90 from herself. The whole space begins to rupture and fall apart. I need you two at the entrance to please make me dexterity saving throws.
When we exited, where did we go?
That's a great question. Where are you?
Are we just like in that
Are you guys
planar
floating
space
above?
floating?
You can be. Yeah, that's up to
That's
you.
where I was.
I'm swimming towards the
Yeah, you guys can be
I'm
outside
full,
floating.
Full pump
Yeah.
running now.
14.
Nat 20.
Nat 20, 14 is enough for this first round. Should you guys stay there, you're going to start doing some more.
Is there a clear place slightly further inward that is safer?
Roll an investigation or perception check.
Yeah, investigation because I
I
have
will give
advantage on that.
advantage.
Oh,
There you go.
Great.
Yeah, as you both search in tandem. You're like, you
Nice.
both
I
have like the
already
same
have
idea at
advantage,
the
so
same
you
time.
could also
Oh,
just
okay, then I'll just
investigate.
search myself.
There you go.
4 nat ones.
23.
15.
15. You both see a spot that you could be standing on, and then you, boop, we can float.
Let's do that.
Yep. You begin to raise, having to not make dexterity saving throws via standing on the ground.
Great.
As the bulk of you begin to fly forward, I'm assuming, not walking on the ground.
Yeah.
Rocks begin to crumble from the ceiling above you. Please make me dexterity saving throws from the falling debris.
Remember, you're blessed.
Blessed.
What
any
does that
of-
mean? D4. Who's everybody's blessed? Who's blessed?
Just Kylus and Neverbrain.
Okay.
Did you say dex save?
Dex save, yeah.
Everyone's making it?
Just the people inside, who are mainly inside the vault.
9.
9.
9
Okay.
as well.
Oh, okay. Falling rocks.
Rocks fall, they die.
That's a lot of die.
It's not too bad. 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay. Not bad.
Which Niravarine takes half of because she did succeed, and then halved again because she did just teleport. God, Shatterkire, nuts.
If any of them getting 90 feet of me.
Okay, they're still a bit of a ways out at the moment. Nirvarine's definitely
You
the
got a vortex
closest.
for some people?
Yeah, baby.
I'll be ready for that too.
Okay, cool. All right, what are you guys doing? Are you just full book?
Still going,
Yeah,
yep.
just full booking it.
Flying forward. No dex saves need to happen for you guys. The next round is coming through. We'll get into a little bit of more up-paced music.
How many feet behind them am I? Because they teleported a lot.
He did not teleport any
Again.
further.
Didn't-
She went an additional 90, so you two are right next to each other, and then she's
I
90
thought you
feet
said
ahead of
she
you.
took him
Yeah,
with
she
her.
took him with
She took
their.
me a
Oh,
more
that's
fast
true,
step,
that's true.
But she's also faster than me.
That's true. He's 90 feet ahead of you at the moment.
Okay.
But you would be gaining if you guys are just running.
Cool.
And then Nirvarine's an additional 30 ahead of you. Yeah, booking it along. More rocks begin to fall. I need another dexterity saving throw from everyone. Not those present.
Oh, do I need to make a con save because I took damage?
For
bless.
bless, yes. DC 10
I failed.
You have advantage because
Oh,
you have
fuck
from
Warcaster.
Warcaster.
Good.
Okay.
Yeah, perfect. Bless stays up. Even with Bless, I don't think she can make it. So she's going to take full damage.
16.
16 is the DC.
18.
18,
No,
you
19,
succeed.
sorry.
19, even better. You're going to take half damage. 14 cut in half to 7.
7.
Yeah.
Sweet.
And then she takes the full. All right. Please make me another Constitution saving throw. DC still 10.
16.
16. It's at this point, as you are all flying, you start to feel yourself slowing down. And as you look over your shoulder, you see just a black hole
Oh,
starting to pull things in, including yourselves.
I'll grab Nesta and Dimension Door forward again.
Okay, all right. Another 500 feet.
Do
launching you
we
guys
all
ahead.
feel this?
No, it's just the
Just
people
them,
present. You
okay.
guys haven't felt this either. You can kind of see it off in the distance happening. At this point, they're within vortex warp distance as well as Niravarine.
Okay. Yeah. As soon as one of them gets into range, I'm gonna pop something out and just toss it at
Who do I like more?
Nesta.
Nice. And and
I hate it, but it checks out.
I'll send out a little pod of black energy that grabs onto Kai.
Mm-hmm.
So it's gonna hit her, and I'm gonna take an identical one and toss it through the doorway.
Okay. As you just reappear in that
Now you're
space,
thinking with
you are
girls.
wrapped in shadowy magic when pulled. Niravarine just fucking books it. She will have to make a strength saving
She's
throw.
crushed like father.
Oh, that's a 3.
Oh, that's not a great
Minus
number.
1. Plus 1d4. For a 4. 6! She's beginning to slow down, and she's starting to feel herself get pulled, dragged ever so slightly backwards.
Next round?
Was
Next
that
round coming up.
vortex warped through the door?
Yeah, you guys are like outside the door now.
Okay.
So we don't know she's being pulled?
I mean, you can look behind you and you kind of see she's definitely halted.
I mean-
and she's kind of just staying stagnant at the moment.
We can just vortex warp
Yeah,
again.
I'll throw another.
All right. What the? Teleported through. You're all out.
All right. Is the ship here? Where are we going?
We're still in the astral, whatever.
How'd we get here? I don't remember.
The four of you, including your Vereen, start to feel a pull centered in. That pull is growing stronger.
This
Where?
isn't scientifically based because a black hole doesn't actually suck things in.
Let's keep moving
Okay.
forward.
It just looks like a black hole. It might not be an actual black hole. It just absorbs light.
What the fuck do you know about black holes?
Nothing.
Yeah. We'll learn about it later. Let's start moving.
Yeah, you all begin to start flying away.
As we're flying, we're still in the astral sea, correct?
Yes, correct.
Okay. And we're moving towards the doorway that we originally came in on the mountainside.
Yes, correct.
Okay, got it.
It just seems like this completely floating silver door, like silver mist.
Gotcha.
Yeah, because what's collapsing right now is that obsidian.
Yes,
Yeah.
correct.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Regain a spell slot.
All right. You see your allies exit, and they start flying as fast as possible as it pulls in on itself, and just what is left is this massive blackened hole, just starting to absorb anything that's nearby.
Looks like a black hole. to me.
Flying.
Flying. Right to the door.
Soren.
Yes.
You feel that mist begin to cover you.
Picture the door being like Elden Ring, Dark Souls style.
Sure, kind
Sort
of.
misty
For
doorway.
some reason, I thought you were gonna say that we run into it like a glass, like a sliding glass door.
Amazing.
Locked out in the astral sea. Ooh, that's
You
a
are
picture.
stuck in here.
Passing, flying through this space before you feel something waft over you. And you are all spat out onto the ground
I'm flying.
outside of the
Very
mountain
graceful.
that you had all entered in.
We all accounted for.
Are we?
7.
Everyone made it.
Oh god.
With your guys' teleportation, you trivialize.
Dominic
He said the
Williams.
thing.
I don't think it means what you think it means.
See, and that's everyone's response. I think I know what it means. Yeah, those teleportations made that a lot easier for you guys.
Pretty trivial.
We did it when we look at our chests. Are there?
Yeah, I'm gonna lift up my shirt and like.
Is there anything there?
A little bit of scabbing, but seems like it'll heal in time.
All right, someone quick, kill one of them.
What the fuck?
A gun!
That pulls out a Glock.
Can you feel?
American
Can you do anything that you did with the?
You are unequipped and unattuned from your sigils.
No.
I'll just hug Nesta.
The vault is destroyed.
Fuck yeah!
Achievement unlocked.
Cheat.
I'll high five everyone.
High fives
Good
all
game,
around!
good game,
Give
good
you the
game.
highest of
Good game,
fives.
good game. Thanks for
Alright.
playing.
This is what we call a
Uh,
successful op.
Brangwyn, as you're hugging Nesta, you just hear in the back of your mind, get me that sigil of destruction from your sister.
Mission failed. Next time.
Fish and nails.
Snake! Snake!
I just misplaced it.
In a black hole. You're welcome to look.
Yeah, tell her where it is.
I will tell her where it is.
Actually,
It's not my fault.
not a bad way to get rid of her.
Oh yeah, it's just right here.
So remind me, Tom, where I have the map of the world brought up right now.
Mm-hmm.
Where on this map are we chilling currently?
Oh, that's impossible for me to tell.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Oh, we're right about there.
Yeah.
In between that N and the S,
In between the N and the S.
you're roughly somewhere in that mountainous range.
Nice. Oh, just north of Laminsa.
That fog that you guys had passed through to get into the space, the sigil of location guiding your way, has completely dissipated.
Nice.
And laying out across in front of you is probably 24 dead minotaurs.
What? What?
What?
Like freshly dead?
Do any of them look like Bull?
No. not
Wait, where
necessarily.
are they in relation to where we are?
They're all
Right over there.
right in front of you.
What does their attire look like? Does it evoke anything in terms of memories?
If anything, they're like not wearing anything. No weapons, no
Naked.
armor.
Was this
Big Minotaur.
Yeah, how big's it?
was this a something to keep people away from the vault? Maybe.
Might have been what was hiding inside that fog.
If
You
you
tried
ever,
to go barefoot.
if you got lost.
Not barefoot. If you tried to hoof it through.
Did
Hoof
we
it?
just-
Hey.
Minotaurs in the maze.
Yeah.
Minotaurs in the maze, really?
Minotaurs in a
Oh
maze.
my god.
Did we just murder 2 dozen minotaurs?
I mean, now you released them.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe we could bring him back.
No.
Let's go with the thought process of we release them. Their souls are free and we're heroes.
Guess
like
so
it.
good.
I like when we choose our own
Oh, yes, you
narrative.
do. Are you tuned?
Actually, I'm
to
not
this?
attuned to it.
I was about to say.
No.
You get
You know,
more
I would
I was
not
like,
attuned to that fucking shit.
it being in the bag of holding would be considered
my
like
God.
too far away. It would eventually
I'm just
untune
saying
within
what
like
we're
10
all
minutes.
Well,
And miraculously, what felt like an extensive
Lynch.
journey through that
If
fog,
you're looking at that picture.
off in the distance, you can still see the action surge is sitting there.
Oh, there's an Exton church.
Speaking of souls, moving on. And we have some business to tend to now.
I think we're pretty close to where the bodies of the professor and
They're on the ship.
Yeah, they're on the ship.
They're on the ship.
Professor and Glenn are on the ship.
yes. I also meant Dobbledan and Nilana are buried together. No, Nilana's alive.
Ryla.
Who am I thinking of?
Ryla.
Dobbledan, Rylan, and Dark.
Yeah. Goodness gracious.
Rayla.
Not Rayla.
Oh, yeah. Sorry,
Yeah.
sorry.
We don't know where Rylan is. He doesn't want to be resurrected, though.
Not presently.
He said.
He has other plans
He's backpacking.
for you.
Yeah. But let's
My douchey side.
run back to the action surge, yeah?
Yeah, waiting for you is a excited Cable who's jumping up and down at your arrival. Avery's kind of just nodding, a proud smile on his face.
Did they see, like, the place disappear, or did something disappear?
No.
In the,
The
fog.
fog.
The fog
The
did.
fog, and then it was just a bunch of dead bull people.
Looking behind you where normally
Minotaurs.
that gate had opened the other black hole that you guys jumped through. It's just a stone mountain wall.
Nothing symbolizing that there was once a door there.
No door, but dried marks of blood on either side.
You press to digitate that away.
Clean up my evidence.
Nothing to see here.
No fingerprints.
What do you do?
Nervarine, what are you gonna do?
I don't entirely know. I've been a warden for so long and kind of shirked those responsibilities. I think the Arvalane will be fine without me for a little while. Think I've got plans.
Cryptic. I like it.
You should be more clear with people. Speak your mind, your truth.
That's the funniest thing I've heard all day.
It's a great idea, kindness. So take it to heart.
I roll my eyes and start walking towards the action surge.
Wait, Rangoon, I got something to talk to you about.
I ignore that and I keep walking.
I walk up to you.
Okay.
You guys are psychically connected.
I'm walking very quickly.
I'm just flying next to you. Right, so I want to talk to you about something. I think in such a short amount of time I have to do this twice. Thank you for saving my life.
I'll stop walking immediately.
Just hear a little.
And yes.
That's it, thank you.
When did I save your life again? Oh yeah, I
Give me a
shoved a
potion.
potion in your throat. That's right.
Deep throat that potion.
See, it's quite violent. I didn't. You feel like you were getting some frustrations out when you were seeing me. But
We are, for whatever strange reason, by whatever twist of fate, a team now. You, me, Frogman, Wolfgang, Nesta, Maverick,
That's her name.
the professor. All right, we're a team, and I don't want you to die. And
If anyone's
I
gonna kill you.
don't want any of us to die. I will always save your life. But sometimes the things that come out of your mouth make me question what your motives are in this whole team up.
Could I get an example so I know not what to say out loud?
Do you really
Was it bad?
think that we should be walking around with such destructive power?
Absolutely.
What is your end game?
Destructive power.
Who are
For
you
good.
who do you want to destroy?
Lots of people and things.
Why?
That's comforting.
An example would be the Ifrit. They are evil jinn ruling the plane of fire who casually enjoy enslaving people.
Anyone you know?
Personally, just one.
Well, they sound like assholes.
They are.
I didn't mean to imply back there that I don't trust us with this kind of weapon. I just personally don't want the responsibility.
You don't have to have it. I'll gladly shoulder that responsibility for you.
Why does that not put me at ease?
I don't know. It sounds like a personal problem.
She's just gonna start walking again towards the end.
Thanks again.
Oh, God.
All right. You all meet up at the action surge. Avery giving you all a nod. All right. You free of your who's-he, what's-its?
We sure are.
Some of us.
How dare you trivialize such a thing?
Don't talk about my who's he wants it.
Sigilless and sigil blessed.
You might want to
Keep working on
workshop
that.
that one.
Let's leave the name to me.
I thought I was in charge of that now.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we said Maverick's the guy who names things now.
We got rid of him,
Seemed
yay.
like that.
All right, get aboard. Let's get the fuck out of here. Head to La Mensa. If that's where you're all needing to go.
Before we do, I think
I think Bob
better sooner than later, yeah?
We can do
Professor.
it while we're on.
I actually think we should try to bring back the professor.
Now, right?
Why the fuck not?
Well, I'm
Let's see if this
thinking-
works.
You know he's wherever he is, just wondering what's taking us so
Well,
long.
here,
Well, of course, but I'm
And
just
he's
saying,
been
I think we
counting the
should-
seconds.
It'll take us 2 seconds to get the ship going.
oh, of course, we should.
Yeah.
The ship should be moving.
Okay, that's what I'm saying.
We're just all
Yeah.
like crowding around you, like, are we gonna do? What are we gonna
Here's
do?
the thing.
I'm gonna go in and start getting Glenn and the professor.
He just drags
Can
their
you-
corpses out.
Can you
try
revive
Go.
run this?
Yeah.
Do you have the ability to? And you can as well.
Yeah.
Here's what I think.
Let's trial run this with Glenn.
Every once in a while, he speaks the truth here, guys.
That sucks.
Look, I'm just saying what
If
we're
it
all
doesn't,
thinking.
if it doesn't work, to your point, on Glenn, yeah, that's unfortunate.
Can I ask a quick
But
question?
my heart won't be as broken. What's up?
Yeah.
My
Very
heart will go on.
vulnerable, actually.
Are we bringing back Glenn?
Yeah, of course. But I say we start with him in case it doesn't work, and
Did
then
you
we're
just
not.
suggest not bringing back Glenn?
He didn't specifically say he wanted to be
We're
back.
thinking. Think about Paula.
Not a
Yeah.
single person talked to him.
Look, I've been feeling mighty guilty about putting a claw in his chest and whatnot.
You did kill
Well,
him.
and here's what I'm wondering.
I
Is he gonna
think you did
remember that?
apologize for killing him.
Is he gonna? Did I?
Or no,
Yeah,
I-
that sounds like me.
But
don't
was
remember.
that him? Like, wasn't he technically not in control of himself when he did that?
That's true.
So maybe he won't remember that.
Are we giving him his sword back?
He's gonna remember.
You would have heard the professor say that he smoothed things over with Glenn.
Right,
did not think about
perfect.
that.
You did say that.
All
All right. Well, you have to give the sword back.
The professor and Glenn were in that space roughly around the same time.
I mean, to the victor goes the spoils, right?
I mean, he died.
He did
Yeah,
die.
good.
We already sold all the professor's shit.
We can handsomely reward him for his life.
Yeah, give him one of those other shitty weapons we have.
son of a bitch, I'm in. Okay. Glenn first. Who wants to do the honors?
Y'all are neutral aligned now, at the very least.
Wait, I can't attend to
Yeah,
this
I'll take
book
care of
anymore!
If you want to take care of...
I was gonna say you've had a long day. If you want, I can handle it.
Well, we'll both have to do it at some point.
All right. You want me to-
Maverick, it's kind of her thing.
I mean,
Not that it's not your thing.
I mean, you can't go just taking everybody's jobs here. All right.
Yeah. Now you're the teleport guy, and the revive guy,
And
and
the
the
namer.
fire blast guy,
And he names
and
things
the
now.
name tag.
He's very
look.
helpful.
I'll
Hey guys,
Outrageous.
this ceremony actually is very serious, so
Oh.
I'm going to take a minute. Thank you.
All right.
Do
Get in
you
the
need
zone.
me to get
all
the
right?
honey?
it's not that.
Uh,
It's not that kind of ceremony, right?
Oh,
Yeah, it's not that kind of
okay,
ceremony.
okay.
thank you.
Just offering help.
No, thank you. Thank you all.
What do you need from us?
Quiet.
All right.
You're getting ready for Glenn's
Yes.
Revivify.
Mav, you're a good guy. We like you.
I'm really excited for this question. Does anyone want to contribute to the ritual?
I will.
Yeah, I will
To
too.
coax the soul back to Glenn's body.
Yeah, I will.
see
Oh,
what
you
else
need a
stuff
thing, huh?
You are going to tell me how you're trying to bring the soul back to the body. I will ask for a particular check. If how you're asking for them calls for the same type of check, that DC will climb. If people keep trying to persuade the body back, that's not going to be as powerful as offering different means of bringing them back.
Yes.
I would like to offer the beautiful sounds of my yarding,
I'd
Okay.
like to lie.
which I will grab and bring into the space when she starts her ceremony, and I will start to beautifully play.
How many people? Is there a
3.
Okay.
3 people can contribute. The Revivify goes off, and then I roll a straight roll.
Because I'd
D20
love
out in the
to,
open.
but I also want to for the professor. But I imagine a lot of us do.
You could probably do both.
Yeah. If no one else wants to jump in,
I'll
that's
help
fine.
with Glenn because
The only thing I would offer up is his sword. And
Nice.
I'm just gonna give it to him when he's.
I'll
comes back.
help with Glenn.
I wonder what that would do.
You could offer him a sword. Come on, that'll bring him back.
No, I want him to have his sword when he comes back.
Don't you think that would help lure him back in?
I do not.
Yeah, it's
know.
not like it'll get sucked in.
Don't they
Do they disappear?
Yeah,
It's like a
everything gets
physical
burned
thing?
up. That's what happened to my
I thought it was
fucking.
more-
That's what
Oh.
What
happened
happened
to
to my
the
fucking
Pegasus
shoes that
dude.
he
No,
made?
I don't want my yarding to go away. It's just my music that I'm
Yeah,
getting.
no.
Okay.
If you're actually gonna offer up like a magical item to assist in this, something might happen when they come back.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
What can we?
Any shoe
Soul gem.
stuff?
He comes back ultra corrupt.
How do you think Frogman got it in his throat?
Stick it in my throat.
Really only Wow. It only happens with like a magical item, huh?
Oh my god!
What?
I have a temple favor to revive an ally for free.
how long
You
have
could do
you
that
had
with the
that?
professor.
Well, I think that's just in the
Just to help them in the Mensa.
Oh.
I see.
It's in Laminsa. It would be a resurrection spell.
We do have some dead friends in Laminsa, so you know.
The resurrection spell is like a guarantee brought back. So if you wanted to like wait
Yeah,
with the professor,
Yeah, let's see how Glenn
potentially.
does.
See if this works for Glenn.
Because remember, if this fails, the soul moves on.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna put this out here. I am really curious how you bring people back, though. I've seen her do it, and I've done it. How
You
do
guys
you?
didn't want my help.
I'm
We
curious.
do want your help.
I'm curious.
Probably the attachment on the hand.
Yeah, it's got to be some sort of
Maverick,
gadget or something that
can
comes
you
out of
do
his hands.
Glenn?
She's got it covered.
All right, let's do this.
Let's do it.
Alright.
Lead this ritual.
Really wanted to see what he did. It's gonna be cool.
Me
No,
too.
What does it look like as you prepare for this?
I'm going to kneel down next to the body and cast light just kind of over the body. And I don't remember what I did in the past, but
You can make it different each time. It's fine.
yeah. I'll
The moon changes constantly. So can your rituals.
Cool. I'll kind of close my eyes and start to like just channel the divineness of Lunaris and ask her to bring the body back reunited with the soul.
It is the first of the black wind moon.
Sounds good.
Very ominous.
My music is kind of spooky.
We'll get there in a moment.
This is Blackwood Moon.
As you're focusing in, shadows begin to coil
Ooh.
around your fingers.
This is pretty cool.
And in it expands as if you were holding liquid stars. Darkness and light. And you were held in that state. 3 offerings can be made in this moment. You're offering your music
Yes.
to coax them back. Please make me a performance check.
Would love to. 14.
14. All right. The music floating, resting in your hands. You feel that energy connects. Who's up next?
I'll jump in. I'll say, hey Glenn. It's Prognan Dirtfist.
Where did you knock?
What do you think?
Why did you make that sound?
I know we've had kind of a rocky relationship. Not you and me personally. I think we've been cool, right? I digress.
This is going great.
So you've been the protector of Laminsa, right? When we didn't know you, you were the Crimson. What was his name?
I don't fucking remember.
You were the Crimson dude.
This is going really great.
Got the roll. With
When we were adversaries, we bonded together to fight the fucking octopus thing.
Oh my god!
he's going to die.
Zach,
Oh.
I think you were doing better over chat.
the Kraken, that's what it was.
What is going
Oh,
on?
man.
The sheer panic in his eyes.
The Crimson.
My mental capacity is like throttled right now.
Good thing your intelligence.
Glenn's spirit is above his body.
Regardless, I was talking about past,
Too embarrassed
then
to
this
come
that
back.
was his present, and then the future. It was really poetic in how I balance it. And then once we left Laminsa, when we needed your help, you rose to the call. I think your life has been spent in service to others, whether or not you like them, whether or not you even think they deserve it. I hope that you come back because what you deserve is to reap the rewards of a life well spent. I don't mean this in any slight, but our guild can take care of what your guild used to need. We will care for Laminsa. You just rest. Come back and rest.
Thank you for that clarification.
Woo! And that's poetry, baby.
Everyone's. I like the idea that everyone's just like staring at you like.
Except me, I'm really into the yarn. I didn't
So
hear a
good.
word he just said.
Let me roll with advantage something.
Not advantage. But it ain't disadvantage either.
My eyes were closed and one eye open.
I like to think she's just wincing every once in a while, like, ooh.
Kraken is a kraken.
Please.
This was the warm-up round. I'm gonna be real eloquent with the professor.
Fair enough.
We're not risking the professor on you.
You're fucking done, man.
That was your audition. You're not getting a callback.
I need one of those big hooks.
I'll stick.
Chance guy.
You got one. Squander.
Please roll me a persuasion check. It is a straight roll.
All right, my best skill. 19, baby.
Oh my
God.
God.
I like to think it's just funny enough that he's just like, you know what, okay.
Oh, he would. You're a good guy.
Damn.
The third and final offering.
I got this. I'll kind of casually just kneel down, like one hand underneath my chin, and I'll just tap him on the chest. Hey there, big fella. I just want you to know, if you do decide to move on into the afterlife and do that whole thing, that things are taken care of on this side. I'll absorb your guild and all of your people. They'll happily work underneath of me.
Intimidating.
They'll do great. Paula, of course, I'll take very good care of her.
Oh my god.
And I just want you to know that I've got your back.
Oh my god.
And if you don't want any of this to happen, you really just have to come back and kind of stop me. So I'll see you on the other side.
Okay. I was about to smack you.
It's you get to decide this because it's so close to intimidation. But I'm imagining you're going for deception.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. You're lying. You're not intending to do any of this.
God.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a deception
Christ.
check.
82.
33.
Sure. What's the difference?
He's a plus 13 to his
Wait, no.
deception.
He's so dumb.
31.
Okay. Oh, that's made a difference.
Really light a fire under him.
This is the weirdest set of offerings.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Well, I imagine Wolfgame's
Spooky
like,
yarding, slap poetry, and a veiled threat.
It sounds like this.
What's this, some 1920s jazz lounge?
This is definitely the Addams Family.
Well, Nesta, you've got those to work with.
So hey, do the magic.
The DC's like really
go.
high.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
Okay.
I'm lying for good now.
Obsidian wins. We're lying for good.
Listen to these fools. Bring him back. Please.
As liquid night covers your hands, and you place them on his chest. Passing across him, he becomes a being of the night sky, completely encased and covered in this power. Straight roll. Would you all like to know the DC?
Yes.
Yeah.
No. Tell them all your must.
The performances might have been wild, but the dice rolls were high enough.
That's all that matters.
The DC's 4.
Oh!
Meets it, beats it.
Meets it, beats it.
So it's a
Okay.
straight roll.
Straight roll, no modifiers added. It's a 4+. We'll bring him back. 3 below. He's gone.
Yeah, we get it.
Do the thing.
I can't see.
That's
it.
a 4.
Oh my god!
If a single one of you had failed,
Brought
Holy
back by the skin of his
shit.
teeth.
that is a 4.
Holy shit.
Jesus.
Wow.
Every offering counts.
Damn right.
Shit.
Ugh.
Oh my
As the
God.
energy passes through your hands into the body, the yarding,
Playing
The
Addams
poetry.
Family.
the veiled threat. He
Holy shit.
Son of a bitch.
Did he really do that?
100%.
Kind of hit like a dead person.
Oh god, I took everything I had.
Worth it. Worth it.
Ow.
That's super worth it.
I would have stopped playing and I would have like gone to get up and then been like,
Play record scratch.
Why does my chest feel like it has holes in it?
Yes,
Well,
it does.
I just no. That doesn't
there's
sound right.
a good reason for that.
It's like scarred over at this point. He has like 4 puncture wounds in his chest.
Must have been a giant monster.
Glenn, I'm sure that you have a lot of questions, but we have some private business to attend to in here right
Yeah,
now.
can
So
you
if
give
you
us
could just
space?
fuck off for like 5-10 minutes.
Oh.
Jesus.
What?
Clint,
dude was dead 2 seconds ago.
are you all right?
He's not now. He can walk
Are you all
10 feet.
Breathe.
Can he?
Hey there,
He
Charlotte.
punched Kylus in the face. I'm sure he's fine.
Well
Are you
deserved.
okay?
Yeah.
Okay
you
is a
deal any
relative
damage?
term in this moment.
That's fair.
I'm breathing though, and
Okay, just breathe. Take it slow.
that's thanks to you guys.
We're glad you're back.
Thank you.
What do you remember? Alright, you do remember.
Not much. It doesn't matter.
We're
Am
sorry
I-
we sacrificed you to Victor.
Yeah, you didn't know.
Nah, we didn't. But
I didn't know. If
We're
I had
still
known, I never
sorry.
would have done it.
Oh.
Well, you're a good man. You went in anyway. You saved a lot of people.
Flying beholder man.
Yeah, that was fucked up.
Do have a question for you though.
Fucking annoying. What?
I know you said you don't remember much, but
Yeah.
I'm not curious about your death. I'm more curious about when you went to the vault.
I remember the vault. I mean, it was just eternal waiting. There was no concept of time in there.
There were 3 things taken from the vault. Do you remember any of them and who took them?
Flash of genius.
+5
+5.
brings him to an 18. When I was inside the vault, the motherfucker controlling me used me with the sigils to get through most things he didn't want to deal with. Anything else he just kind of destroyed along the way. When we got in there, someone, I guess, followed us. I don't exactly know how that thing works. Some short little pink girl, some sort of demon devil thing, super long tail, kind of a crown made out of her horns, bright blonde hair, like hay almost.
Sounds kind of cute.
Sounds like you're making this up.
Yellow eyes. Didn't give us much of a hassle, honestly. Shot a few spells at the big guy. And then took some staff made out of a human spine and a skull on top.
Nice.
It's probably the wand.
Yeah, she did say something about a wand. I don't know. I wasn't fully there. He kept messing with my head.
You guys, he just woke up. He probably needs some sleep.
That actually doesn't sound too bad.
I'm gonna come up to him though, and then pull the sword.
Oh.
I kept it warm for you. Get it?
Yeah, yeah.
And I hand it to him. Yeah, that's heavy. You'll regain your strength.
Yeah. Thank you. All of you.
Thank
As
you.
wild of a thing of what you said to me.
Every word of it was true.
Wait,
Okay.
you heard all of that?
Yeah, echoed in my head. Some black room, a black chariot, and a faceless man dressed really well sat with me.
It wasn't a child?
No.
Oh.
At least, I don't think so. Weren't a lot of defining features beyond. I'm assuming man, but I shouldn't.
I saw something else.
Would you? What'd you see?
It was brief and admittedly I was in a daze.
You died.
Yeah, I felt like it.
You did.
But to me, death was young. And innocent almost.
No idea.
Strange.
I'm gonna sleep
Yeah.
right
I'll
here
help
on the
welcome
ground.
back.
Drink this potion. You feel ready
Wait.
to drain.
Let me take you to one of our little bunks.
Okay.
And then I'll help him out to a bunk.
It's a potion of healing.
Say he recovers a point of exhaustion.
Kai, is your face okay?
It's fine. It actually really didn't actually hurt. It's quite dramatic.
Yeah, your nose is like hotter now.
Is it?
You took like 1 point of damage. That was it.
I can fix that.
Who's in the engine room now? We have a new person in there.
No, Cable essentially stepped up.
Cable did. So
Mhm.
it's Cable and Avery. How many other crew members are there?
There
4?
are in the crew of the action surge. There is.
I have Lask, Sim, and Elevere as the others.
Yeah.
When I get to the doorway, can we say that I see Elevere and I'm like, can you take this?
Oh, sure, hun. Absolutely.
And then I just turn around and I'm like, all right. So I was pretending to help him, but I pawned him off.
Fair enough. Classic Glenn treatment. All right.
Maverick, you want to give this one a go?
All you.
I think you should do it.
It's all you, Eddie. Go for it.
I'm also a little bit nervous that we barely did that with a guy we only kind of care about.
Did we really put our best foot forward there?
Well, I'm wondering, should we be a little bit more patient and bring him back to the temple for the real thing?
Who would conduct such a ritual at the temple?
And they may not let us. It's going to be a stretch of enough.
Plus, I have a way better gift this time if no one else is stepping up.
I mean, I'm just saying, wouldn't Rayla normally be the one to do
Rayla
that?
would be the
She would.
strongest one to perform it. When it was offered to you all, she was alive. She's currently dead.
Might want to save that for her.
You think we might fail? There's no way. We
I
got
just-
Glenn back with just a song.
I thought I'd be a lot more eloquent than I ended up being.
No, that was about right.
Well, I guess
Oh,
this depends.
thanks.
Do you want to try
Thanks.
and help
Thanks.
talk to him and bring him back, or
I could.
I have an offering, and he's not going to like it.
I have one
Don't
too.
give him his. What about Neri Varine?
I could. Granted, I was away for a very long time.
Your family.
No longer than any of us.
Well, Neri, in a way,
No, I was.
my gift is your gift.
I'm not following.
Yeah, I need an explanation there.
I have this lightning in a bottle. So, it's for both of us.
I'm alright with that.
Okay.
So, who's doing it then? You.
I don't.
Well, we've got one offering.
Offerings? I've got an offering.
We need
You've
the
got an
strongest
offering.
things we have to bring him back.
I have one. I don't know
1,
if it's
2,
the
3?
strongest.
Yeah, I'd love to, but I'm kind of doubting myself right now.
You sit this one out, pal.
Yeah.
You did good with Glenn.
You could enhance one of us.
Nope,
Do better.
You got it.
Right.
All right. I'm assuming you're gonna rizz him up.
Of course.
All right.
That's what to do.
Enhance
Start doing this
ability.
new nose.
Who knows?
Can I do Revivify while concentrating on something else?
I would say no.
Okay.
It's pulling on your full concentration to cast this as a
That's
ritual.
What are you trying to concentrate on?
I'm just gonna bless.
These notes. Why don't you do
You're
that?
really.
If you can revivify, why don't you bless, and that way we make sure this shit works.
No, he said I can't.
Well,
No, but he can revivify, you can bless. That gives us the best chance we have here.
Let's
And I want-
work on.
Skill checks.
Yeah. You could guidance though.
Guidance.
Sure.
Same thing.
I
It's still concentration. Yeah.
I know it seemed like that shit was easy just now, but I don't want to leave this to chance.
Yeah.
And I want to make sure we have the best possible chance of bringing this know-it-all fuck back.
Yeah.
I need,
We love these people.
well, I love this
and
guy.
Maverick,
Glenn,
Express it.
take
in
I
weird
didn't
ways.
mean to infer that we don't trust your abilities. It's just, we've always seen Nesta do it. But you've proven yourself to be more than capable.
It's your guys' call.
You can guide whoever. You can bring them back. We do the offerings. You keep your mouth shut.
We're friends.
It's a friendly. We keep your
We're
mouth shut.
all involved in this one.
When in doubt,
In our own way.
Soul Gem.
God.
All right, hold on. This is great. All right.
All right. Maverick, as you prepare your Revivify ritual.
You just want to see what it looks like.
I do want to see what it looks like. I definitely want to see what it looks like.
All right, I'm gonna.
I thought for a split second you were about to stand up.
So kind of like from my chest here, just kind of like a hatch will pop out, and I'll take out a small box and
What is he doing?
sit it down on the ground. Pull out a wire, connect it to me, and then a little like screen will pop up on here.
Computers?
It's a Pip-Boy.
It's been a second. Here we go.
What's the passcode to get in?
Dungeon vitals.
Who's offering?
1111.
Do I
Who's going first?
put it inside you?
What? No, you don't touch this.
You put it on him.
Not that.
Oh, you put your offering on.
It all looks like it's...
Who's talking? They're doing something.
Floor is
I
yours.
have to present to you, Maverick.
I just toss you a wire.
Remember, everyone has inspiration.
Okay. I have for you this
It's a fair reminder.
lightning in a bottle. Do you like me to tell you why I think it will work?
By all means.
This lightning in a bottle was made by the professor's sister, Neri Vereen, a powerful and capable woman. Her magic is inherent in this bottle, and the professor loved his sister. And I don't think he was ready to leave her. And I think there is a lot left unsaid, and this piece of her will now be a piece of him. However that happens, it's gonna be badass. And I'll hook your thing to it.
As you hook it on, the wire kind of starts to glow, and it seems like energy is kind of pulsing into this box.
I was right to have him do this. This is cool.
Alright, who else is doing it?
No offense.
I'll take it.
You or me?
After you.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Yeah. Oh, yeah, all right, that's fine. Be more dramatic if you go
Toss a
last,
wire
but
to
that's
you.
fine.
I am quite dramatic.
You usually are.
I
Give me
did-
that.
I
I
didn't
catch
mention
that
before.
wire. Old drama queen over here has to go next.
Now
or
that
last.
I've given my thing, can I play the yarding again?
Sure.
Okay.
Please make me a persuasion check.
Okay.
Advantage because it has my sister's magic.
Remember, you have inspiration. And I'll be guidancing you.
What's guidance do?
Out of D4.
29.
I forgot you're proficient in persuasion.
She's proficient in everything.
Yeah.
Rogue's gonna
She's a
rogue.
rogue. Rogue's gonna rogue.
So I take this wire and I pull up a book and just.
Yeah, it just kind of like sticky attaches onto it.
I've read every single one of these books. Do not fucking understand what this guy is always talking about. But I'm pretty sure of all of the books that I took from the professor, I think this is the one that he will miss the least. And if not, I will deal with those consequences. So I'm going to offer this book that has a disturbing amount of things about Kylus. And that's fine. But I'm hoping that it's enough to bring him back because of his passions for teaching and learning and things like that. I'm hoping this works because he should come back. Because I need him for you idiots. I'm going to put it down.
Let's see. It feels like another persuasion. But I will let you choose. This can either be a persuasion check at disadvantage or an arcana check.
Arcana.
Okay.
Bless. You're blessed, baby.
No, I'm blessed by you.
Me.
No,
No,
guidance.
Guidance, sorry.
It's either the same thing.
Same thing, yeah.
Just different roll.
Nice.
24.
24. Okay. More information added.
All right,
Third and
boy,
final.
you're up.
All right. Well, I hate to be a broken record, but I think I'll kneel down next to Phil. I don't want to bring you back by lying to you like I did Glenn. No matter how unbelievably good I am at it. So, I'll share something with you I haven't shared with anyone. I gave you one secret, but this is one I'm willingly giving up. I'll draw the scimitar that was given by my mom. Not the umber one, just the plain scimitar.
Mhm.
And I'll begin wrapping the hilt with the wire as I talk. A long time ago, when I was a boy, I used to pray, believe it or not.
My jaw drops.
Hits the ground.
I prayed to every god that I knew, and I always wanted family. Didn't have it around me until you showed up. And I might not have known it, and I might have squandered the opportunities we had together, but it's what I wished for a long time. And I'd really love for this wish to come true. So if you do come back, this sword is yours. It's the only two things it's one of two things I've had in this world that's kept me close to family. This sword and this ring. And if you come back, I'd be honored if you added it to your arsenal. I'd like to see it stay in the family. And I'll place it on his chest.
That's persuasion with advantage.
Yeah, hell
Well,
yeah.
I got teary-eyed.
Okay. Let's go for a natural 20. Come on, baby.
Okay, guidance.
Yeah, it's
It
pretty
sounds like you
good.
probably don't need it, but
So 16 plus 4 plus 9. 29.
29.
All three over 20.
Let's do the roll, baby.
Please describe.
all right. As the last bit of energy comes from the scimitar, this box kind of sits and charges up a bit, and then it also kind of starts to just hum. The three wires will retract. I'll pick it up, slot it back in, and then my little plates on my palms will kind of glow, and I'm kind of gonna. Whoa! Fuck, you guys really charged this thing up. All right, here we go. Clear.
Oh my god, I fucking knew it.
And I'm gonna
Defibrillate?
I'm gonna defibrillate him. And it's just the.
Does the violence
Let's see if I can at least get.
There's no way.
Probably not,
There's no way you're gonna be able to get
but
actual.
Yeah.
we can move it and focus in on it depending on what it is.
Hold it right over it.
Give me that
Yeah.
The DC is once again 4.
Probably as low as it
It's
can
the
go.
lowest it can go. Always the lowest, unless you've died multiple times, and then it keeps climbing.
Wait. We should have the dice one again.
Would you
Is
like me to
that the
change
one
the
that the
dice?
professor
It worked. It worked.
Yeah, okay.
This was the one that worked with Glenn.
Give it, yeah,
Yeah,
give,
let's
give
use
him a
Phil's
professory
dice.
die.
Yeah.
Okay. I feel it in my chest. Okay.
All right, Phil's dice.
Don't you
Profe-
fuck me on this dice.
A professory die.
I bought that specifically for the professor.
We're gonna roll it.
Okay.
DC 4. 4 and up. That's all you need. That's a
Oh,
5.
that's so fuck you, dice.
Both of these Revivify required every success.
Jesus.
God.
God.
They're both barely making it.
Oh, God.
Thank you, sir.
Let's get out of battle cam.
Oh, God.
Almost threw
That
up
was
a little
close.
bit.
That was close.
As you pause, waiting for a second.
Looking over
This
at
is so,
the...
he's reviving himself. I love it.
No, that's...
Make them talk to each other too.
Where's that coming from?
His arm?
I got a pulse.
Professor, as air fills your lungs, we're gonna go to break.
Oh, fucking
What time?
Ugh.
All right. We'll see where this takes us in a moment.
Jeez.
We'll see you guys soon.
Yikes.
Oh my god.
Welcome back. All right. Bringing us back into the moment.
Literally welcome.
The professor was showing signs of life and took his first breath in a number of days.
How long has it been?
It has been probably like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Professor would know.
I think it's like 10 days.
It would, yeah.
'Cause there was 6 at Bobby's and I think 4.
Time doesn't track very well inside of the... Yeah, inside of that space.
I know everything. So, it worked?
You're awake. Your chest fucking hurts, but you're awake.
It worked. Say something.
Say lots of things.
672 seconds overdue.
Give you such a crick in the neck.
What were you all doing?
That depends. A lot of things have happened.
Yeah, we prioritize Glenn over you.
I look at Maverick and I
Dive
say,
right into it, huh?
He's sitting in like a fold-out chair with like a drink, just like...
I look at Maverick and I say, he's usually much more gracious than this.
I mean, he just came back from the dead. I don't know.
I'll run up and give you a hug.
Maverick or the professor?
Yep. I'm glad you're back, buddy.
I'm gonna kind of try and prop myself up.
Oh, you lost some muscle mass there, pal.
Actually, he didn't.
Oh,
yeah, I
it's
wasn't-
that
I wasn't-
lithe
yeah,
old
general
man
pose.
strength. Okay.
You're tired, but
It's... Oh, it feels great to be back.
I walk up to you. I put 4 books and a box. All yours.
Oh, thank you for holding on to these.
Yeah. Sorry, there's 1 book missing.
What do you mean there's one book missing?
the book wasn't destroyed in the process.
I thought the things get fucking burned in the process because of the nat 20.
The nat 20 is what destroys equipment,
Right.
and then it infuses it into the body.
So tell us everything.
Tell you what?
We just saw him like 20 minutes ago.
Yeah, but I didn't talk to him.
Fair.
That was a personal choice.
I think it was a technical choice.
Well, okay.
So you're back.
Let's keep adventuring.
I mean, I don't know what you're expecting.
You found yourself in darkness,
A speech? I don't know.
sitting on a bench, waiting. Eventually, a blackened chariot rolled up, drawn by 2 skeletal horses. And the door opened, and steps placed out. Extending out from that space, standing about 9 feet tall. A very lithe figure, dressed to the nines. trousers, coat, jacket, tie, a top hat, and not a single face or feature except for pale skin.
Ooh.
And it walks over and sits next to you. And you hear in your mind, where would you like to go? Or are you content waiting?
Well, I'm not in this. I'm waiting for my friends, but not in the sense of waiting for them to get here. I don't.
I beg your pardon. My name is Maldrakai.
Professor Philsonophia, a pleasure, I think.
Not all greet me same way.
Well, you are hard to read.
Impossible, one might say.
Yes.
I am your chariot. When you are ready to leave, simply step in.
Well, I'm going to leave, but not that way.
Everyone leaves that way.
Maybe at some point, but I think under certain circumstances, if I had ended up here as one is intended to, then I would leave that way. But because of where I was in between my death and then my actual passing to here, well, I've been shown that there are still things that need doing and that I am the one to do them.
By all means. Ondario bless you with a second chance.
Well, I'm hoping my friends bless me with a second chance.
It's at this point you feel, ooh, that looks, and you are pulled abruptly back to your body. That's about as much of a conversation as you were able to have with Maldrakai.
Yes, a strange, faceless fellow. Very. It's an oddly posh way of moving on, I guess you'd say.
Quite demure, one might say.
I hate you.
We've officially timestamped this for the internet and posterity.
I just found out about that like 2 days ago too. And it's
They
driving
don't
me up
draw
the
the
wall.
green crease.
God.
Yes.
Sorry, continue.
I love not being on TikTok.
It's on Instagram now for its oldies.
It's on Facebook Reels.
It probably is.
I watched it in
that's
the
for Paul.
library.
Absolutely
Paul,
not.
aren't you on Threads?
I'm not on that either.
Anyways.
Yes,
On
so
MySpace.
I was in the, in the gem, and then next thing I know, blasted out, thrown in the darkness, and then sitting on a bench. And now I'm blasted out once again, and here I am.
Just blasting all over the place.
So you had a conversation with a weird faceless dude after you talked to us
Yes,
and the timeline of things.
yes, I'm assuming because my soul was set free when the vault was destroyed, that it then went to where it was naturally supposed to progress to.
You've been dead for like a couple weeks here,
Yes,
and
but
he chose right before we revived you to have a conversation with you?
His soul was trapped.
Yes, technically to whoever this usher of the dead is, I was only dead for however long it's been between when you destroyed the vault and right now.
I'm glad that makes sense to everybody else.
Don't worry, Wolfgang, it doesn't have to. I'm here to make sense of things.
Glad you're back.
Yeah, you are, buddy.
Well, I appreciate you returning my books back. Lots of very important information in it.
Yeah, there is.
I skimmed.
And what about the rest of my things?
Yeah.
Have you met Maverick?
He's our dealer.
He's the one who brought you back.
Classic Lunar's deflection.
Let's see, what do I have?
Yes,
that I can give him?
I
Like, wait,
saw
I kinda
him
want this.
in the. He was with you all inside the gem. A pleasure to meet you, Professor Felsenolfia.
Yes.
We had to have it
waiting
happen
for
at least
that.
one. All right, everyone, check it off on your bingo card.
Heard a lot of good things about her here. Oh, thank you.
Love it.
Just call her when this scene's done.
Just empty out the room. It's just me playing everyone.
Here, that's it.
I want
That's
you
a
to
wrap, guys. We're
swap
out of here.
seats when you do it too, though.
Yeah, just jump into each different one.
Now that's entertainment.
Now that's a show.
I'd watch that.
Well, it's all right. I mean, if you've truly emptied out the vault, then they have a number of things to work with and a lot of cash to work with as well.
We do have a lot of cash to work with.
A few million.
And
I was
with
thinking
that-
of swimming in it.
Can you... I don't think it works the way you think it works.
I've read a lot of books that really covered the subject.
No, but I
all comics.
encourage you to try it.
I can phase through walls. Think I can't swim in gold? Come on.
I would
So
like...
nothing has changed.
I'd like to see you try.
Clearly.
Here's a weapon. I hand you the demolisher. It's a warhammer. It's cool.
You were there when they got it.
Oh yes. Oh, that does remind me. We have some business to take care of.
You guys gonna fight?
I'd watch that.
I'm not sure what you're talking about.
The Rema has underneath the ruins.
Oh, that kind of business. Oh yeah.
Obviously, when
We
I'm
gotta kill
healed
that
up,
fucker.
and I'm sure we've got plenty of other things to do, I'm sure. Oh. God, that hurts.
I hand you a bag. It's very heavy.
Giving you a bunch of shit.
That is a lot of money for you to buy equipment that we may or may not have sold.
All right.
All right, I gotta update my stock.
Really a group decision.
It was a
I had nothing to do with it.
We'll go back to Bobby again real soon. We just saw
Sure.
him, but he'd
He'll
like
let
to
us-
see you,
he'll
I'm
let us
sure.
buy your shit back, I'm sure.
Don't believe a word they fucking said.
Who's that?
Glenn.
What do you mean? I gave you your sword back. Shut up.
I got him out of this room.
You want to die? No.
He's just like trying to find the straw.
Somebody clip down.
All right. Well,
Just tongue in the air.
so if I can just be sure I'm on the same page, the sigils are gone.
Yep.
The vault's destroyed.
Yep.
The soul gem is...
In the bag of holding.
It is in process. I'd love to talk with you about it maybe a little later tonight.
Okay.
I believe it's in a bag in my ring.
I did not put it in
It's
your
definitely
ring.
not
It is
in your
in
ring.
my bag of holding that I have on my person.
But we have plans to put it in your ring.
Do we?
And there were other things missing from the vault as well.
That's right.
There was a green gem, the thing that you were looking for. I read all
Yes.
about it. Still don't get it. There
Was a
wa-
name ever said about that too? Okay.
And
There
some kind
was-
of wand.
the wand that
It's
The
the
wand
wand
of
of...
the weird pink
yes.
kid has.
Chatting with Rylan about that stone as well, because he would have been like, "Fuck, what else are we gonna do?" He could not figure out what it was.
Okay.
The amount of magic that it exuded was heavily conjuration, but it would not reveal its secrets.
And then the soul gem. I think
Okay,
those are the
so-
only 3 items.
So the wand of Orcus and this mysterious comet are unaccounted for.
We do have a scroll of comment that is terrifying.
A scroll of comment.
It's like
Yeah.
a city removement spell.
It basically bombs a city out of existence.
Ryland told me about that.
It's like a genocide. It's a portable genocide machine.
Yeah, do you think we should be walking around with the professor?
I do.
Oh, so happy you're back, Finn.
Uno reverse.
You and Maverick are just two of the brightest individuals that I've met.
I do, and I have a reason to feel that way.
Because I like it.
And whose city would you like to destroy?
Probably yours.
I would prefer to speak on that when I'm a little more rested.
Fair enough. We should get you some food.
Yes, I haven't eaten in weeks.
Well, you've been dead.
We should get in the sky.
Why are
I
we
thought
not
we were already
already?
in the
Yeah, I thought we were already in the sky.
What are you doing?
What have you been
Avery?
doing?
Have you just been watching this whole conversation? Do your job!
That's very nosy of
Gents,
you.
do your job! Get us in the sky!
To the cave by the shimmering curtain, yeah?
Holy shit!
Yeah, where your dad is.
Yeah, so we're going to that burial site by the shimmering curtain.
Wait, not your dad. Who's there?
Isn't that where it is?
I thought
You
No,
remember
we
when
took
the
Doubledan
or
to
at
Leminsa.
the Temple of the Prismatic
Yeah.
Magnet. That's where he died.
Then what the fuck's at the shimmering curtain?
I don't know.
We're talking about burying
Yeah.
the professor there.
You left Doppeldan at the temple to
Everybody's
like
at
be
the
I should really
preserved.
pay attention to what we do.
You left
I'm
him
like, you're more than welcome to go. I don't know what you'll find.
yeah, you left him at the temple because you and I had the conversation next to his body.
Obviously.
Yeah, the downstairs conversation.
Yeah, where you drank for the first time.
I remember that. I just thought that whatever.
All good. All good. Yeah. You would know Doubledan's body. You left to the clerics of Lunaris.
Take notes, kids.
The prisms.
Don't take
and
notes.
the fractals.
Have a wonderful memory like myself.
Never get old, kids.
Never mind. I'm not gonna go there. Yeah, you guys start flying. Is there any RP that you guys would like to do, or do we just want to jump to Leminsa?
What time is it?
I got something.
Yeah,
I do too,
absolutely.
but you
I
go
have
first,
something as well.
Yeah, I would love.
Well, I did open that door.
Yeah, you did.
I would love to wait till people are cozying down for the night.
Sure. It's gonna take about a day to get to Leminsa at the velocity that you guys are flying,
Nice.
which is insane considering where you are located currently.
Yeah. And then I'll go to Wolfie.
Did our items get destroyed? The book and the lightning?
No.
Nope.
Mm.
The
Oh, so we
lightning's
get
still
them
there.
back?
Yep.
No, take
They
that.
only get destroyed if I roll a nat 20 on the roll to bring someone back.
Wolfgang is in brood mode right now.
Oh, why do you look hot right now?
I don't even know where to begin. What's up?
So we still got it.
Yeah, we sure do.
What the fuck, man?
I don't know. It's really outside of my area of expertise, which is usually stabbing things. I like kind of want to give it back to the family we originally came from, or I don't know. I kind of want it out of our possession.
I mean, I agree, but I feel like we're damned if we do, damned if we don't. If we keep it, then we control its fate as much as we can,
As
which
much as
is
we
the
can.
heroic thing to do.
Sure.
If we keep it, we compromise our own ability of being heroes. If we destroy it, we can rid the world of it once and for all. And if we destroy it, we can destroy the world as we know it. I disagree with the party, but we know I'm not the leader here. I'm not the one to make that decision. I think the longer we let it fester, the longer it's going to crawl into the cracks that we create for ourselves. I think we're making a bad move by just letting it be tomorrow's problem.
I think you're absolutely right. I think it's probably only a matter of time before I kill you and take it from you.
Yeah. Or it takes my mind
or
and I
you-
destroy it when it wants.
Sure, any number of things. We're going to Leminsa. stands to reason the temple has safeguards, vaults, things that can keep things safe.
Better than the vault?
The vault isn't protected by an army of clerics. And Nesta can rock the shit. Imagine 50 Nestas.
Yeah.
With Rayla, who's a pretty badass cleric, doing her shit. Like, I feel like that is safer. 50 clerics is safer than a band of idiots.
You might be right. So maybe we just
What do you got?
the only thing I have is a move that I'm not willing to make, which is turn our back on our team and deal with this and face the ramifications.
I.e. destroy it right now? Maybe not right now, but like destroy it. The thing that I was fighting against and am now not.
The professor's back. We can't use that. The professor died to save it anymore. That's in the past.
He did still die to keep it in one piece, though. Despite the fact that he's back, that did happen.
Yeah, but now that we know more about it, I think it was the breaking of it in conjunction with another power source, right? It was...
Wolfgang's eyes start to like glaze over a little bit as you start talking about power sources and things.
It's so funny because you're rocking like a 16 intelligence, Tam.
just not interested in it, though.
Yeah.
Preoccupied.
Your rolls are wasted on you.
I don't know. Okay. I'll be patient. Let's get to the temple.
Let's first things first. Let's get to the temple.
But
I don't know if
maybe
that's exactly
see
what it's called.
if
I'll see.
the temple can hold on to this shit for us. If they can't, then we maybe see if they can supervise us destroying it.
Okay. I like that. Find an environment at least controlled by them.
That's not in a flying ship with our friends that we could easily kill with whatever might happen here. Again, an army of 50 clerics, or however, I don't know how many fucking clerics there are at this temple, but an army of clerics helping us with this sounds...
It's
doable.
just Demolisher.
No.
Yeah, no. You're right. You're right.
Is the professor part
I'll be patient.
Just for a little longer.
Okay. You were brooding.
Yeah, about this fucking soul gem.
Oh, good. So we talked about it. Can we snuggle and go to sleep yet?
I'm not.
Let's do it.
All right. Whee!
into the chest hair?
Yeah, I guess so.
Like Homer Simpson.
That's worse.
Is worse.
All right. Anyone else?
I want you to go first.
Okay, mine involves you.
Oh.
So
Okay,
it
then
looks
I'll
like
go
you're both
first.
going first.
Well, I'll go first because I have something I want to do before. I just want to make sure that.
Yeah,
Anyway.
go ahead.
I would like to find Neri Vereen. Stop it. I just want to talk to Neri Vereen.
I'll cast Enhance Ability Charisma.
You're having a conversation.
Counterspell.
I suck it into the bottle.
Where is she?
She would be above deck.
Above deck?
Yeah, she wouldn't be out on the main deck as you're flying incredibly fast.
Blast.
Fast.
She looks really pretty,
But she's
framed against
just-
the stars.
She's just looking out.
Am I interrupting anything?
Intensive thoughts and brooding, but no, other than that.
No. This fucking party.
The ship is a great place to breed. Let's be real.
God.
The action brood.
Ooh.
I know we don't know each other very well, but I just thought I'd check in. Your brother's back, and you and Kylas look like you're on the road to somewhere. How are you feeling?
I don't know if you know me or not,
I don't.
right?
I'm feeling that very intensely in this moment.
Yes. I don't
Talk about feelings.
know.
Okay, great. Would you like a drink?
Yes. That I can get behind.
Okay, I go and I find a drink.
She'll go with you.
Okay.
To your room.
She goes below deck with you. You eventually get to the kitchen, where what's her bucket?
Alice says drink all
No,
alcohol.
you know what? It's Sim.
It's
Sim. Sim has like a little chef hat on, is like stirring a pot,
Adorable.
but it's very like electronic.
Yes.
It's like a melodica.
I walk in and I say, "Him, my good man.
Hi.
Lego hands.
The lady and I would like a drink.
Excellent. Water,
Something stronger.
milk.
You're not wrong.
Something alcoholic.
I don't know if alcohol and milk blend very well.
Bailey's.
Well, you never know until you try.
Let's
never,
try.
Never heard of a white Nickerskin?
Here we go.
No.
Disadvantage because I don't know how to cook. Lacking taste buds, that's a 4.
I know.
Spit bag.
If a 4 is good enough to revive someone, I mean.
It's not gonna
Like-
kill you.
It's like the McPoyle's milk.
Oh my god.
Did I watch him make? What did he put in these drinks?
This is mother's
Milk and something clear.
I'm gonna look at Neri, and then I'm gonna walk behind Pip and grab one of the bottles that he used to mix that. And I'll go, well, if you're feeling adventurous, or we can just.
I'll come back to this after I've had a bit of it.
Oh yeah, it'll not be curdled by then. Yeah.
Oh, I just took a
So
drink.
I'll
Squeeze a little bit of lemon juice.
I'll just drink
Oh my
straight from the
God.
bottle, and then I'll hand it to her.
She drinks straight from the bottle.
Okay. You getting
Oh.
there?
All right.
Second kisses.
Do you want to talk about feelings?
Not really.
Splendid. What would you like to talk about?
How about ass kicking?
All right.
What's your preferred method?
Electrocution.
And have you always loved electrocution?
I mean, it's run through my veins as long as I've been alive.
Was it hard for you to control when you were younger?
Oh, absolutely. You can ask Phil that. I've torched plenty of his own books,
Oh my goodness. I'm
discovering my own powers and whatnot. But mind things for you.
Yeah, not always. A somewhat recent development.
Hmm.
Beholder interference.
Sounds like quite a story.
It is. So you're from the Autumn Court, aren't you?
I don't necessarily reside specifically from the court.
But that's where your family is?
We reside in its territory, I guess you could say. I didn't care much for the life of hoity-toity, noble, this and that and the other. It just wasn't really my purview.
But
I-
didn't you have that thing that Kylus had? Sovereignty.
Correct. Yes, I
That's
did.
pretty hoity-toity and royal, isn't it?
It also wasn't a choice.
But was it a choice to give it up?
I suppressed it
Until it went away completely?
until I had Kylus.
And it transferred to him?
Correct.
Would it-
Whatever offspring he bears, it might pass. I'm not necessarily certain, especially after everything he's gone through and fighting Gregor, and it sounds like it got transferred, but I've never heard of this happening before, so
So you don't know how Gregor ended up with it?
no, definitely not.
Interesting. Could he have taken it from Kylus at some point?
I imagine it's possible.
Kylus should be the only one in possession, shouldn't he?
Yes.
Hmm.
The sovereignty was always half of a sovereignty.
Oh, it was.
My father shattered it before he left the Shadowfell, and then came to the Feywild, where he met my mother.
I never heard much about your mother.
She's a sweet woman. Bright, bubbly. Not normally fit for someone from the autumn, but
Is she
It takes
still,
all kinds.
still living?
Yes. We elves live for a long time.
Are you close?
I haven't been back in gods. 200 years? Longer.
You ever think you'll go back?
Yes.
Why? Not to stay. To visit?
Visit. I'm starting to realize how important family is. And it's a shame that it took losing it to figure that out. When I was young, I couldn't run away from family faster. Find my own life, carve my own chapters, anything and everything. Just be by myself, do my own thing. And then I built a family, and then we shattered a family, and then I found family, and then I killed family, and then we brought family back.
That's family for you.
I really don't think it should be, but maybe you're right. This world is all kinds of fucked, but
That was good.
Well, you know. I don't have any sage wisdom for you. I'm not a toddler on a bar stool. But
yeah, I'm recovering.
in the immortal words of my friend Rubber,
Oh God.
sometimes you just have to get back out there.
I want you all to go back to that episode, and I want you to find out exactly what Rubber said.
Something along the lines of friendship is the real prize.
And she wouldn't know the difference one or the other. Theory.
Exactly. But
I feel like inevitably I'm not only going home, but I'll be going home as well. Plane of air.
oh, second home.
Second home.
The home of the ex.
Mhm. That's complicated.
Would have to be.
Mhm.
Look, let's not focus on the past. Let's focus on the future. To our independence. Hard fought, hard won.
Is this the milk with something else in it?
This is the bottle.
God. Sim's just like, oh. Drinks.
Crushed him, sorry.
And then we can just have some more banter for a while, as long as she wants to banter with me. We don't have to RP the whole thing.
What about you? Family-wise? That's the heaviest sigh I've seen in a minute.
Family, you know, complicated. Bit of an orphan,
Right? But I've heard Nalana's apparently your actual sister.
so they say. I have vague memories of it, but we didn't grow up together.
Right.
I was destined for different things.
Right.
So, adopted family, complicated, not very stable. Maybe not the best role models, but
She's gonna insight check that.
okay.
Would you like to try and hide anything?
Yes.
Go ahead and roll deception.
Now on. Silver orbs.
Nat 20
Natural 20.
plus 10
Man,
She's so good at insight.
plus 10.
plus 10.
Oh, this is tricky because I got a 32.
Oh! I
She's-
got a
she's
30
Built as a foil to the liar.
nat 20.
Yeah, I think a nat 20 still wins here.
Whoa, whoa.
Whoa. I don't always lie.
You only
It's
lied to bring
more-
someone back to life.
I'm gonna remember this for future skill checks. That's all I'm saying. 'Cause it didn't happen for me when I rolled a natural 20
But
against
insight's not a
Dorjanata.
lie, like, detector always.
Yeah,
it's a
but
vibe
she's
check
not
sometimes.
an ancient primordial.
She might as well be.
Give her a couple more
Tired of this
millennia.
nonsense.
Flips the table.
Get away from my body!
That's what's really upsetting him. Right.
Kiss her.
Oh my god, I'm working up to it. Well, like I said, is that all she wants to ask me? Or is...
That was complicated.
Oh, there's something else.
I don't entirely understand it myself.
But friends.
Right.
Friends are pretty valuable.
Sure.
We have a very interesting group of them here.
Are you all friends?
In a way.
Is that how friends work?
I don't think we would have been together this long if there wasn't some camaraderie involved.
Maybe trauma bonding?
Yeah, sure, but
That's not a healthy thing. I should know.
sometimes it's just the thing. We all escaped several prisons together and haven't been able to shake one another loose. But I think along the way we've become invested in one another and our goals and our dreams. Growing up together. Even the old farts like your brother.
Right.
A good man, and I'm glad he's back.
We're gonna have to talk to him. Properly apologize.
Apologize.
It's fine.
I'm sure it is, and whatever you think you need to apologize for, I'm sure he's long forgiven.
We shall see.
I'll offer you another drink.
She'll
You
take
swing.
You casually converse.
Okay.
Kylas, what would you like to do?
Well, I'm gonna go look for Ringwin, but she seems busy, so...
I would say eventually you do like come around the corner and you see both her and Niribrin chatting,
Just having a casual chat.
having a drink. Sim looks really sad.
I like to think
Sim looks really sad.
Neri says something kind of funny and Rango goes, ah, and touches her leg.
Cast
Right as he
suffocate
comes
on
around.
me.
Oh my god.
Choking on your words.
Choke on this.
No. I'll see that. His eyes will kind of narrow. He'll continue. And he'll look for Nesta.
Okay. Nesta, where are you on the ship?
Good question. Making myself useful somewhere.
Swabbing the deck.
Sure. Something to do.
Fair enough. She's swabbing the deck with who knows what.
You should come bartend.
What's she doing?
Just trying to keep myself busy.
See
How's
that?
it feel? Sigilless.
Far lovelier than I could have imagined.
Oh.
After nearly dying back there, happy to be rid of them.
Me too. No. Are things weird
What do you mean?
between us?
I love that little clap.
Kind of?
Yeah. We don't have to talk about it.
No, I actually wanted to see if you wanted to spend some time together tonight.
Real quick. Nesta, you would notice. Cable is nearby and is actively listening. I would say he doesn't catch that part
Okay,
because I was
okay.
gonna announce
okay.
because I rolled terrible on my stealth check.
You both just look over.
Yeah, right. You like,
I don't notice
Oh,
shit.
yeah.
The most it seems like he caught was like, are things weird between us? And he's kind of like,
Sorry, I didn't see him over there.
What? Hi, how's it going?
We're just
You alright?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're cool.
Yeah?
We're swabbing the deck.
Yeah, I don't know why Avery makes you do that.
He doesn't. I volunteer.
I don't know why you do that.
I don't know either.
Alright. I mean, if it makes you happy, I'm not going to stop you.
No, it does.
I'm so sorry. I'm going to leave. And he cartwheels away.
You wanted to hang out?
Yes, I would.
I'd be down to hang out, sure. I thought, well, because we didn't really talk much after. I thought maybe you didn't like hanging out as much as.
I loved it. I'm trying to honor your wishes and not let the others really know what's going on. And we're in a confined tent around them constantly, and I just didn't see an opportunity for that.
That's fair.
Would you like to go inside the ring tonight?
Sure. Should we take Frogman's cursed item?
Oh my god!
That is the hottest thing you've ever
Oh
said.
my god.
That was.
You really threatened me with a good
So
time
funny.
here.
Gonna bust out that cursed
Your
object.
best friend? Is your best friend over there?
I don't know this conversation's happening. He would
champagne?
not be if I knew this conversation was happening.
Yeah, your best friend over there.
Use it.
If you believe you could get it from him, I doubt he's going to hand it off to me.
Yeah.
Frog.
Yeah. Throw the broom down.
Do you want to do that before?
I'll see if I can convince him.
Okay.
And then Yeah.
Another night, we'll bring it in.
that sounds great. If he says no, no worries.
Let's find a place for this ring. Let's see here. Someplace no one really notices.
Stick it in a sock on a doorknob.
I'll kind of place it up somewhere near the captain's wheel.
Are you trying to keep it hidden?
Not necessarily, but just like
Okay.
a place where it won't really be noticed.
Okay.
So if there's like a
So
little like
hidden.
It is a really nice ring.
yeah, but if there's like a toolbox, I'll just like set it in the toolbox
Or a
and set a
toolbox.
tool over it or something like that.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah, that sort of thing.
Shame you don't have any friends you can give it to.
Yeah, I'm just walk up with Nesta, hand you the ring, like we'll be back later.
That's fair.
Pop back out, lipstick, hair's a mess.
And I will take us inside the ring.
Before we hop into the ring, was there anything else anyone would like to be doing?
Oh, I thought you were going to try to find him.
I thought
To get-
do we want to do that
Oh,
first? Or
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, we can wait. Yeah. You guys, you can
Guys,
go
what the
find...
Frog,
Huh?
be right back.
He's like.
He's asleep in Wolfgang's
He's like cuddling
arms.
with me.
Oh, he is. That's true.
When she's like, "Don't move," I'll like pick up the mop and throw it over the side of the ship.
If I see you sleeping, is the bag on you?
I mean, I keep the bag with me.
Oh, I'm okay with this. It's still a check, but...
I'm gonna try and take it.
She is
The
within
whole
10 feet
bag
of
or
Wolfgang.
just the
The bag.
Okay.
I love this.
So we're
Are
both
you asleep?
We're both asleep, I
You're
imagine.
both asleep, okay.
Yeah, if it's late enough.
Yeah, I mean, what time is this happening at? I'm okay with us
In the
both
evening.
being asleep.
If everyone kind of seems like they're thinking about sleeping, so yeah, I would
I'm
say
gonna
it's in the
cause
evening.
shit in the morning if this thing's gone.
Okay.
I'm a fucking light.
I got
this
my
whole
passes
place
here.
up.
Yeah, I will burn this ship down.
Nesta, upon approach, I would like you to make a stealth check with your mithril plate. It is not a disadvantage.
Okay.
We both get perception checks, right?
No,
Why? Because we're
you're
unconscious?
currently suffering negatives.
I will burn my inspiration.
Oh my god! Amazing. If you got
Not 20.
Oh my god!
Yes!
This is so bad.
This is so bad.
This is so
Oh
bad.
man,
I love this so much.
I'm gonna burn this ship down.
Oh,
You want to see Lichnand?
Yeah, you want to see
I'll
what
explain it to you in the morning.
Okay. I would now like a sleight of hand check
Okay.
at advantage because you did roll a natural 20.
Thank you. And I'll guidance myself just in
Yeah,
case.
it's fucking better.
Fair enough.
Is she taking my entire bag or reaching into my bag to grab the
That is
gem?
up to you. If you're, I will say the DC is different. If you're reaching into the bag to get the gem, that's a different DC than taking the bag off of him. I would say taking the bag off of him is actually harder.
But I would have to touch the gem.
Yes,
I am not conscious, so I don't think you get the +3 to from my aura.
correct.
I think I can. It's a risk.
It is a wisdom
Does your
save.
aura give plus to checks
I'll
as
do it.
well now?
No,
It's
it's
only
only
the-
to save.
If she touches it, though,
I'll touch it.
if there's if there is a
Touch it?
saving throw that ends up happening,
Touching the butt.
I'll grab the stuff.
Shut up over there.
okay. Let's resolve the sleight of hand first.
Okay. Sleight of hand.
Yep.
Oh my god, this is so bad.
Don't cheer this on.
19.
Yes.
It's better than a bad roll in this moment.
I support big numbers, okay?
In any facet.
How's that a 19? That's a 17 plus 1. That should be
Plus
8.
2. I guidance myself, baby.
Guidance has components that would be easy for me to hear.
She got a nat 20 on her stealth.
So she gets to suddenly do subtle spell?
You're asleep. You're asleep.
You're asleep.
You have
So
you
bad.
regularly have a passive perception of what?
also,
11.
I
which is
formally log a
currently-
protest.
Which is currently
Don't
suffering
get in
a
the
minus
comments.
5 penalty because you're unconscious.
I formally log a
also,
protest.
you died today. So you may not be the most
I
aware.
formally log a protest.
Noted.
We'll send that right over to HR. You reach in, thinking about the gem that you have held before. Placing it in your hand. Pulling it present.
Show me darkness.
That purple glow. That swirling energy. Wisdom saving throw, please.
All right.
You got this.
And try and cover it with my cape.
Fair enough.
It was mixed
Dirty
emotions for
20.
me too.
20 is the DC. You feel that moment. And you hear your own voice in your mind.
You're a real quiet car ride home.
Just give in, darling. Do it. A seductive voice. An alluring voice. And you shut it out.
Vaguely like me, but sexy. Okay. Cover it up. And
Covering it.
Mhm.
You hold.
put it in my bag of holding. Head to Kaz.
You had to Kyle's.
That was quick.
Success.
All right.
Before they do whatever it is they're gonna do in there, did I get the sense through this conversation that Niravreen likes jokes? Are we drunk enough that she would like jokes?
Yes.
Oh,
Okay. So I would lean over to Niravreen and go, how many wizards does it take to change the lamp oil? Depends on what you're changing it into. Come on.
It's a good transmutation joke. I get it.
Oh.
It did hurt. It did hurt.
Okay, so joking, not my forte. We've discovered this.
Fair. It's not bad. As you see in the background, Nesta kind of like excitedly running through the hallway. You make your way back to Kyle's. Stone in back.
Welcome back, gorgeous.
you could say it's in the bag.
Jesus Christ, right now.
One
two
right off
together.
leaving. Get out of here. You guys can play with each other.
I fucking quit. Look at my ass.
Maverick and Professor Lee. Right into a toolbox.
You're a toolbox.
Is there any? You guys find yourself inside the ring.
Is it Maverick's toolbox as he picks it up to go and...
Goes over the side.
We could.
Yeah, you're high from the thrill of thievery.
We could talk about this later. Or
No.
skip past.
Actually, I have a place for it. I think it would be safe here.
Oh. Hi.
Hi, Bram.
Hey.
Hi.
You don't really need to see this, if you know what I'm saying. Just back in your put.
Pollination.
I'll walk over towards the fireplace.
Amazing.
I'll draw one book, and then behind it, I'll grab something and compartment will open.
That's cool.
Inside, it is lined with well over 100 journals.
Oh.
And there is a plum on the bottom shelf. I have space for it right here.
If I gotta reach in there, and it is covered up,
Mm-hmm.
it'll.
Can you place it in something?
I mean, I could just put the whole bag of holding in here.
You're just stealing all his shit.
No, I put it in my
Oh,
bag.
that's right.
I do have this cloak, as fashionable as it is. You could put it in there. I'll take off my cloak of many fashions.
Okay.
Where's
Gonna
mine?
transfer it in.
Okay. I'll kind of hold it open like kind of a basket.
As it lands in there.
Don't I didn't touch it.
You're okay.
That's
I-
fashion.
I'll place it in there.
So what's going
That's future problem.
Yeah, it is.
I'm just wondering what's going to cause more heavy breathing, the inevitable sex or this?
Jesus.
Well, now that we're here, the weirdness you're talking about,
Mhm.
is that just because we didn't have any time to chat? Or
Yeah, no, I guess. I just wanted to make sure we were on the same page.
say so? You know, just because we were at Bobby's and didn't really have an opportunity, it doesn't mean I wasn't thinking about you.
Oh, really?
I actually had something made for you. Well, for us, really. I was thinking, if we're going to be having these secret rendezvous, this might help. I'll reach into his bag and he'll pull out this amulet with 2 pieces on it. Bobby and I decided to name it a Night Bloom amulet. It will let us communicate telepathically to each other. As long as we're close enough, boy.
That's the coolest thing I've ever seen. That's so thoughtful. Thank you.
If you want it.
Yeah. I mean, sure. Yeah.
All right, well. Pick a flower.
What do they look like?
Pull up Night Bloom amulet.
Stand by.
I can
Standing
tell another
by.
joke to near the ring if you
Yeah,
want.
go ahead.
What do you call the advantage that the undead get from a necropolis? White privilege.
The professor at a distance. Boo!
I would suppose that would work if.
See, the thing is, Near,
White
you're not
people-
supposed to think
We're
about
both
it, you're
so
just supposed to
mad.
laugh.
Right.
I'm going through all my spells and realizing what I'm gonna prepare when I realize it's gone.
Oh no.
Fucking
I'm ready.
I found it. I can't tell what it looks like, but
Oh, okay. There's a darker flower and more of a purple one.
I'll take the purple one.
That
Perfect.
seems fitting.
Like I'm ready for some people.
And he'll like take the 2 pieces of the necklace and separate them, and they'll both
Ooh.
The sapphires at the center will glow. All right, here you go.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
That's beautiful.
Bet it is.
That's really sweet. Thank you.
You're welcome. I didn't really have any expectations for tonight. I've been through a lot. Maybe we can just enjoy each other's company.
That sounds great. Maybe we could pick up a little bit where we left off last time.
I'd be open to that. Should I head to the bed then?
Okie dokie.
Sexiest thing you've ever said. Let's make out. Okie dokie.
Before moving to the bed, he'll kind of like grab her waist and pull her in.
Aw.
Go in for a kiss.
Aw.
Aww.
She'll kiss him back. Would you mind helping me with this?
Yes. Put it around her neck.
Fade to black already.
As the picture begins to move, it goes to that wall with the door. It moves past it, and you just see that gem cloaked. Glows a little brighter. Mistakes were made.
Guess I'll delete that from my inventory.
You'll all take a long rest. Unless there was more that you guys wanted to do. Last joke, here we go.
Nope.
Oh.
They're
I have
not landing.
several more.
Don't worry. I'll wish Neri Verena good night. Tell her it was lovely chatting with her.
Good night, Ringwood. It was an honest pleasure.
And then she's gonna go find Nesta, because she has to ask Nesta a question.
Fair.
Don't freak out.
Roll an investigation check.
Oh, God, please roll a nat 20. All I want out of life right now is for you to roll a nat 20.
Use your inspiration, please. The session's almost over.
That's cocked.
That's cocked, yeah.
Do it good.
Okay. So, investigation?
Yeah.
23.
23.
Oh shit.
Takes you a little while. It's surprising. She's not really anywhere to be seen. Especially you followed kind of the path that she had gone down. You head above deck, looking about.
Who do I see?
You would see Avery at the helm right now.
Avery.
Mm-hmm.
Avery, have you seen Nesta?
No, she was hopping around here giddy about something. Not sure
Yeah, I
what.
saw. But I can't find her anywhere on the ship. That's so weird.
It's not that weird.
Well, where would she be?
I don't know, fucking whatever the shit with that ring.
Huh?
Doesn't Kylus go into his ring every once in a while? He's been like,
You're getting sold out.
Dude.
she got like run in there.
Yeah, you made it clear that's why he's ratting on you guys.
In the ring with Kylus.
Right. Yeah.
And what was her demeanor?
Mm-hmm.
What did her nails look like?
Refined.
Your nails were done up recently.
Can I connect nails?
Like what, 4?
Like, can I connect that her nails were really nice before, and maybe that had something to do with the ring?
Roll me an intelligence check.
I'm so intelligent.
She's hammered.
I am a little hammered, but I feel like it makes me a little smarter.
No, that's
I'm
not.
not like
That's what all drunk people say.
I'm a better driver
God,
when
That's
I'm
actually really
here.
fair. Please make me a disadvantage.
No!
intelligence
What are we doing? Investigation?
check. No, just straight intelligence.
Intelligence.
Yeah, so roll a d20 twice, take the lower number, and then add your
Hey,
intelligence
shut up over
modifier.
there. I'm not on your side.
Cocked, but that would have been a 20. Okay.
Roll again.
So, 19 is the lower number.
Plus modifiers?
17 plus 2, and then a 19 plus 2 is what I rolled.
Okay, so 17 plus 2, so you got a 19
19
total.
is the lower.
Yeah, honestly, yeah, you can piece it together.
Being drunk makes you
Now I
smarter.
will look for Kylus.
Roll an investigation check at disadvantage.
What am I? Investigation?
Yes.
Okay. Cocked. 18. Wait,
18.
Use your
sorry.
inspiration.
9. Oh, I will use my inspiration.
Yes.
Okay. 18.
18. Since you didn't put much effort into hiding said ring.
Okay, I didn't think the whole world would
And
be
I
out to
love
find
tools.
The whole world isn't.
That's how it works.
Just one person.
You find a ring. A very familiar ring. Unattended inside of a
Throw it
toolbox.
overboard.
Wow. Okay, I take it. But I don't know what to do with it yet.
Do you say anything when you find it?
No. I take it and I just kind of walk with it, looking at it, like I can see into it if I look hard enough. Not really working.
Squinting.
And I'm just walking and thinking, like, why would they both be in there? Why were her nails so nice? Why was she giddily walking across the hallway a second ago with something that she was hiding in her hands?
My word.
And then I'm gonna go, as the combination, because I did drink some of that milk liquor. And the thought of Kyla.
To be really clear, it was not milk and alcohol. It was milk and water.
Well, I don't know
together.
that because I drank too much of
Also
the regular
gross.
So,
alcohol.
yeah, no, it's not fun. I didn't say that to make you feel better. I just wanted to be clear.
And the thought of Nesta and Kylus will converge at the same time,
Mhm.
and then I will go and throw up
Perfect.
Oh man.
somewhere.
I will say we will fade into the night as you will all approach Laminsa in the morning. You all take a long rest,
Mm-hmm.
and that is where we are going to end tonight.
Yeah, you better take a week to get ready.
Oh no.
You both better take a look. Get ready.
Want to do some PvP?
I do. I prepped my spells today for PvP.
Oh no. Well, I guess I better build them back next week. All right.
It's just one of the boats.
Yeah, that's fair. Thank you all so very much for
Thank
watching.
you very much.
Any shout outs that we got tonight?
I'm gonna kill
We got
Kyle.
rated.
We did
Rated.
twice. We
We
did
were
two
twice
ways.
by Game Master Eric because he is all
The
about
Just
bomb.
every single
We
time.
love
And
that.
then
Eric.
Roll Propelled Gamers, a
Nice.
bunch of heroes as well.
Thank you guys.
Hell yeah.
Well,
I'd be more grateful if I wasn't consumed with rage right now.
that's
The betrayal
He
that has
takes that
happened
point,
at this
barbarian.
table tonight.
well, thank you all so very much for watching. We
I
will
don't see
see
the
you
betrayal.
guys
Betrayal,
here.
y'all.
Same time, same place. Thank you all so very much.
Thank you.
Good
night.
We're taking an item.